crudberry? Damn, when do I start getting my pension checks? Insert almost a year joke here. Raptor Rush 44 Chid X 100 here. I saved my game money just for yours.
Well, hello. Welcome everyone to Silent Hill. Although I guess it's not quite everyone just yet. We need to get Ego in here. Mwah for Leggy. Eat Ego. Ego pup. Eat Ego woof. Eat rat. Boyfriend.
Key Bear. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi and welcome to the streamy BB-me. Are you scared yet? Does it scare you to
No.
hear this noise?
I don't hear anything.
We'll turn on the sound. Cause you should be scared. You should be scared at tank controls. Oh, every time.
Oh yeah.
You should be scaring your
It's fucking scaring my narts out.
Your
Watch
narts
stream.
are mine.
Fucking yeah, they are accurate.
Cool. Glad that
Mhm.
went so well. Thanks, babe.
You speak the true truth.
I speak only the true. Never the play.
My nuts. My nuts are your nuts.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Keysqua Pete's? Oh, that's weird. Why didn't that work? Where are your Pete's?
Keeps good. Keeps it.
Here, let me find your fucking toes.
I want it. Oh,
There they are. It didn't
nice.
work on your end? Yeah, I mean, I can see mine, but I can't see yours. Yeah, look in the chat on stream. It didn't work. But mine worked. Streamer privilege. Haha. I mean, streamer privilege. So, just in case you don't remember where we were in Silent Hill, we are in a water treatment plant that looks a lot like just a normal sewer because it's connected to one. There's creatures down here that I don't like, and Ego was falling asleep while I got absolutely rocked
true,
by
true.
them.
Nice.
I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, I remember falling asleep here now. Guess what? Guess fucking what about the map?
What the
It's
fuck?
a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, it's not great. I don't like this area. I kind of do.
You keep saying that you don't like areas in this game after telling me that this is the best part.
This is not the best part.
You were like, oh, it's all downhill from here, baby. You're gonna love how this game slopes into a graceful dive into fun.
This part's easier, but the map is confusing.
It is not easier, by the way. I am actually, for the first time, I'm feeling a little bit spooked about my recovery item stock.
And HP Lovecraft back at it again with the fish people.
Yeah, it's
as you do.
It's a whole thing.
Yep. It's even got a boat in it. Look at the boat.
I'm gonna look at the boat. How do I?
Nope.
How doth one visualize boats? Let me
look
sit
at
in
it
the
with your
poo-poo
eyes.
water in the boat. Alright, fine. Well, at least go faster. Chat, how are y'all doing? By the way, hababa.
Chat.
Y'all seem to all be enjoying each other's company, and that's pretty cool. You're doing gay? That's gay. I like that.
I do love to see a chat and join chat.
Yeah. My day has been pretty good, except for... I'm not gonna talk about it. What is this?
Don't mention the fucking O game.
It makes me so mad, dude.
Don't. No, we're done. What do you like about rats?
I like that I know two rats who are very near and dear to my heart.
Aw.
And you're the nearest and dearest. No offense to Gunner.
Aw. That's very sweet. I'm gonna smooch you. Mwah.
That was a gay noise. Did you like that?
Yeah. Good gay. Top 10. High tier, high quality gay.
Hear that, chat? I'm a top.
Nice.
Ow.
Kind of are in this relationship. Wait.
No, go on.
What?
You were saying something really cool and based.
What?
You should keep going.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cute!
Ooh!
Dude, I
Whoa!
swear to God, I will top you out of vengeance.
Out of
Silly
vengeance.
little mans!
I don't like them. Ugh, look at what they do to me,
I think they're
dude.
fun little guys. I think they're fun little guys. I'm on the wrong screen. Again.
Ugh. They're so grody, and I don't have my radio. I wish the radio still worked. Okay, this appears to be something. I think I need to be paying attention to what's going on in here. That's a long-ass place. Is this the entrance?
I forget. It doesn't say. It's why I... This area is not that bad. But the fact that the map doesn't say exit, enter, makes it so frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
And the map's not on a grid like Legend of Zelda, so it's impossible to know which ladder is the one.
I mean, it literally is on a grid.
Yeah, but if you look at the ladder placement, it's not the same on both levels. See?
Is that the same ladder? That can't be right, because that'd be stupid.
One of them is the same, I think, but I don't have any idea which one.
Okay, see, this is the shit that I hate in Silent Hill. It's not necessarily like just the monsters and shit, but just this visual.
Can you open that door over there?
Oh yeah, I will. But it's just like a dark hallway opening into a darker hallway that opens into a wall. Like it just living this experience IRL would be so fucking disgustingly terrifying.
Oh, it would suck. Absolutely suck.
And this door is locked. I have been here before. I've checked it.
You
So
want a tip?
I guess I just didn't kill that squiddly diddly. Yeah, what's your tip? Give me your tip.
Get back to the area with the save spot in it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You won't find it, but you're looking for like a little janitor station with a bunch of keys on it.
Oh, don't worry, hon. I'll find it.
Good luck.
The only thing stopping me is Harry Mason's dumb controls.
Oh!
This animation right here, that's a speedrun killer.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking for a janitor station with keys, which means I'm looking for that? Is it? No, I've been there. I can't go in that. That's a little diddly. Yeah, I'm gonna find this janitor station. I know exactly how this map works. Okay.
Yeah, you got the hard part done. Or, I mean, you got oriented, so that's important. Oh, you got it. Nice.
There's
Nice.
the sewer key.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
It took me like an hour the first time I played this game. That's why I fucking.
Oh yeah, because this looks like a fucking.
Would not have been fun.
Because this looks like a switchboard.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything like a key rack, but it is.
I mean, they could. I don't know. They could have at least, like, if they weren't going to add an animation to. I'm sorry. Did I just get smacked upside the head by Donald Duck on the ceiling?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
What the fuck?
Oh. Yep. Everybody's favorite horror game.
Where are you, bitch?
Nice. Nice. Oh, they do bleed out when they die.
Yeah.
Nice.
I actually really like their bleed out animation. Like the fact that you have to actually sit there and think about it to see it happening.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, oh howdy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess I'll just keep
Oh,
my gun out all the
yeah.
time. Hmm?
There's Resident Evil 1 that has the aliens with their dicks out. But it's like it's a little 2-pixel dick, so it's like,
What?
I can stream this.
What?
Yeah.
What part of
I was
Resident
trying to
Evil
think of
1
like
has
what
aliens?
horror game has like, huh? Resident Evil 1, yeah, Resident Evil 1 has naked zombies at like the very end of the game.
Why'd you call them aliens?
Did I say aliens?
You did.
Okay, that's a little surprise for later. I know I already bitched about it on stream, but holy shit, that one reality TV show we watched about like alien abductions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I still think about that. You know what it is? Okay, I had a dream. I haven't had a dream about aliens for like 13 years. And then last night, what was it? Aliens didn't like abduct me or fuck with me in the dream, but like I knew they were there. And then as soon as I knew they were there, I was just like, nope, fuck this, I'm waking up. Yeah. I don't know, any kind of like reality TV show like that where somebody's like very clearly having like hardcore paralysis dreams,
Mm-hmm.
and then the show, instead of being like, oh, let's get you psychological help, let's like get you to a therapist, instead they're like, what? Yeah, the aliens are totally real, tell us about it,
Oh my
that sounds
God.
cool.
Dude.
It pisses me off so much. It makes me so pissed off.
I
Ooh. It's like the same kind of thing with like possession stories where it's like, no, this person has some problems and they need help. Like,
yeah, oh
you
you
my
had a
god,
really
please
scary
recommend them. They get help.
experience where someone's body wasn't working correctly. Damn, sounds like epilepsy. Or
Yeah, right.
like this person is seeing things that aren't there. Here, a literal list of different things that could be.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, it's like the
I don't
completely
wanna-
irresponsibility within like reality television pisses me off so much. And the fact that they'll do anything for the story that they want, but they won't actually like take care of the people that come on the show at all. Or they'll like do the Dr. Phil shit and they'll just mock the person they personally invited on their show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Dr. Phil's the worst, because he'll be like, look, I'm not gonna make fun of you. But you're kind of a dipshit, right? Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy.
That's
Fuck
frustrating
Oprah.
as fuck. Also, this, what the fuck?
Yeah, have fun with this.
That's not even the ladder I thought it was.
Yep. Yeah, fuck this place.
Love that. Love to hear a noise.
So Silent Hill is like a game where you're like, I want to have a bad time for fun.
That is
And
what this is.
honestly,
They switched to a
Yeah.
dramatic camera angle, just gonna point that out. That's never good.
Oh, I love it. God, I wish I could see your face right now.
I mean,
Anytime you're not talking, you were talking earlier, and I can see what your face is doing because I've been around you long enough.
oh yeah, dude.
And
But see,
damn.
my face right now is just the same as it's been all day because of the thing which shall not be named.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Oh, you're getting into Silent Hill with a good energy then.
yeah, no, I have
Yeah, this is
extreme
perfect
fuck
for
it
streaming.
energy. I'm just like, yeah, I got hit in the head by a thing I couldn't see on the ceiling. Yeah, may as well. I got placed in bronze.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Ew.
My boss at work today was like, "How come you don't like finish your tasks every day?" And I was just like, "Look, we're fucking understaffed. I don't know what to tell you." Like, I don't. Oh my god, my work situation is there's 3 shifts. There's a morning, a midday, and a closing shift. And I work closing, and I never finish anything. And if I look back on it, the only other time I finished everything is when I had a second person helping me out.
Yeah.
And because clearly we need more people than 3 people every day. And my boss is just like, "Well, why don't you get everything done?" I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? First shift doesn't finish anything. Second shift doesn't finish anything. Or actually, sometimes middle shift does, but I think middle shift needs to pick up more responsibilities and be like a 6 or 8 hour long shift. And then closing shift never finishes anything because, like, literally the most time consuming task is like the thing that mid shift is supposed to be doing but never gets to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, clearly we don't have enough people to do all the work. And then, like, I feel like my boss, because her boss was just like, "No, well, this is just the hours we have. This is how many people it should be." Like, I feel like she's not standing up for bat for how many people we actually need in the department. And so she's just turning around and she's like, "What? No, we're fully staffed." And I'm like, no. No, the fuck we are not. Absolutely goddamn it, we are not.
There is no place in America paying less than $25 an hour that is fully staffed.
That's true.
That is not happening this year.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Big Cava Monster Chat X10, not gonna lie, ego. I wish when you said my boss said why don't you ever finish anything? And you said, well, you had just never
if I had never finished the sentence,
it would have been a good bit.
I want to get anything done at work. Look.
Turns around, walks away.
Look.
Yeah.
No, I had to be like, well, mid shift doesn't finish their tasks, and then first shift doesn't either, and then she's just like, oh. And she's like, "What did you do at work yesterday? Like, why didn't you like have enough time to do this stuff?" And I was like, I did. Like, I did do my task. There was like a little bit that I didn't get to, but it was a tiny little bit. Also, again, I finished the thing that, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna fucking get into details. I work in a bakery and it fucking sucks. And I'm also on second shift, or is not second shift. I'm on the closing shift, and like closing always gets blamed for like everything that goes wrong.
Every single thing.
Whatever it is. First shift is a
Dude.
precious little baby and does everything right. First shift can do no wrong. Middle shift doesn't fucking matter. And everything that goes wrong ever is like closing shift's fault. I don't care what I've done, whether it's like manufacturing, warehousing, working in fucking restaurants, working in retail. Whoever closes, everything that goes wrong the next day at work is your fault. 980.
This.
Oh,
I mean. I want to kill
What?
this thing.
destroy it.
It's just like.
Yes. You've chosen correctly. I don't know if you can. You open the door.
It's so clearly right there. Hang on. All right, okay. I know this is unsatisfying to look at, so let's just look at it for a little bit.
Okay.
Before we get
Okay.
too deep, heckin' Raptor Rush,
Also,
thank you for
Nady, I'm gonna
resubscribing.
stay as a closing person. I can't do my
What?
closing tasks if fucking opening doesn't do their job. God damn it! So like,
Well, of
it's an
course.
endless cycle where nobody finishes anything because we're all like have to show up to work and finish the last person's duties and then start our own shit. And you need to hire more people, and then the boss is like, "Oh, well, we have enough people. We can totally do this." Like, bullshit. Anyway, I'm looking for a new job.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I've already been applying. I've yet to interview, but I'll get one. I'll get it. I'll get a job.
Raptor Rush, thank you for resubscribing. A year of crudberry. Damn, when do I start getting my pension checks? When you get to a year. Big Cave Monster inserts almost a year joke here. I'll insert almost a year joke here. It's almost a year. Also, we've got Uwu from Windows of Death. Thank you for resubscribing, all three of you. Welcome back to the Crudberry Cave with your bright and shiny pink torches. I really appreciate you being here. You are wonderful. Okay, so when I worked at the store, which, by the way, we discussed last stream, has products that they manufacture that are sold in Walmart.
Oh, I used to work at Walmart, just like many Americans. It's one of our largest employers.
Yep.
It sucks. I went to Walmart recently. I don't shop there, but like there was a FedEx inside of a Walmart that I needed to use, so I did that, and then I had to look around.
Mm-hmm.
It was exactly the same as the Walmart that I've been in on the other side of the country.
Yes, because they're all the same.
And yeah. And the people walking around, all conservatives who couldn't give a fuck about how the people that were working there were making like at best $1 above minimum wage.
Yeah, and they all treat them really badly. Yeah.
Yep, and they're fucking assholes to the fucking people who work there because they're like, oh, I'm so much better than you, fucking 19-year-old who just got this job to pay for her disabled mom's fucking health benefits. Fuck you. Like, dude.
Yeah, that's why I shop at Target, because they're totally different.
They're totally different, for sure. They're a little bit different. It's like a step up.
It is a step up. It's definitely a step up.
I mean, a significant step up.
When the fucking when the 2020 protests were going on, which, by the way, the periodic reminder of the 2020 protests. Remember those because they're still important, and we should go back to doing that at some point soon. Anyhow, when that was going on, and conservatives were like, "Oh, Target's getting their water stolen by these looters," Target was like, "Yeah, let them take the water. I literally don't care." It was based.
Target has insurance because they're a big company and they cannot fail.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like the whole of Target, but there was one, I think the one in LA got looted, and that specific Target was like, dude, these people are literally talking about some really important shit. Like, it's just water. Water should be a right anyway. Let them take the water. Like, holy fuck. It's not a big deal. Target doesn't care. Stop telling me that I care. It made me so happy. Anyhow, what I was going to say was when I worked at that store, not Target, but a sex shop, so the thing that is so interesting is they were well staffed on like multiple different management levels. So you have a manager who like oversees the storefront itself, and she's constantly bothering us about keeping our hands busy and, oh, make sure you're doing something. You need to be, oh, you look busy. Oh, don't eat lunch inside of the customer. It's bad.
Inside of the customer.
Yeah. Like we had to go to like the back room to eat lunch if one of the doors to our break room was open, because, oh no, the customer would see you doing it.
Big Kevin Monster Chid X10, keeping your hands busy at the sex shop. Comedy.
Absolutely, Cave. There was There were so many mannequins with nipples on them, and I would pinch them every time I went by. Anyhow,
Oh.
we had to be doing something on storefront all the time, even if there's nothing to do. So this one manager is just constantly like, did you reorganize the shelves? And it's like, all right. And then there's another manager who works for
Let people
stock.
fucking rest. I don't get that bullshit.
It's so bad.
Oh
And
my
even
God.
even if she wasn't there, she was watching us on the cameras, like from her giant house in Florida that the owner had. Yeah, she would just be like on the internet watching her employees while she's like taking a break, and it was so frustrating. But then the stock manager who works in the back is in charge of like orders that we get online and in charge of making sure that the truck unloaded everything that we needed for the back stock. And so she would have tasks for me and be like, hey, you need to do this and this and this. She was my favorite. Like, we are getting incorrect numbers. I need you to check on the floor what is there and what isn't there while I deal with this paperwork and like all these people complaining at me. And then there was the production manager, who was a guy that literally was like making leather goods in the shop and like taking care of like latex and stuff. And all of these people had different tasks for me to do, and none of them communicated with each other. So I am doing the work of 3 employees at once, and when another employee comes in for the half shift that they have, I work open to close and they just work in the middle. When that's what's going on, I'm like, okay, hey, can you do this thing that I need to do that's like not important for the floor so I can do these 2 things that are mega important? Like 10 minutes later, I get pulled over by the manager and she's like, why isn't this thing done? And I'm like, well, I told this person to do it. And she's like, I told you to do it. It's your responsibility. And it's the most frustrating, like, I can't do everything. Like,
Yeah.
there's someone who is dealing with every single customer at once. So I am the one who has all of the rest of this shit going on. There's only 2 people on the floor at a time. So I'm sorry that when a third person came on, I gave them a task. I know it's terrible, but like I just felt like it made sense, you know? It's just, oh god, it was so frustrating that that's how that job ran, and then I got fired because of that. Like because you didn't finish your tasks. You didn't
Yeah.
literally one of the things she brought up, you didn't fill the lollipop bowl from half full to entirely full.
That's
Literally
the dumbest
one
thing
of the
I've
things
ever
she
heard.
brought up during my termination. And I'm like,
Why?
I can't believe
They're free lollipops.
they're free. I am trying to make sure no one has stolen your stock, and you're complaining to me about free lollipops.
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell?
It was just bad. It was just wholly bad communication on everyone's part. And as soon as you try to say, well, I'm doing a thing for this person, and they'd be like, I'm gonna go talk to that person. And like as if they didn't believe you. Just fucking ugh. Deej, I don't know if we can hang out at MFF. I can't be seen with someone who doesn't fill the lollipops.
Lollipops are important.
I definitely don't want to commit aggression to your past employer. Ah. What if one moaned when you did it? What would you do? I'd moan back. They're clearly trying to communicate. Look, if one of the fucking mannequins moaned at me, then that just means that the ghost is in it. And
Oh wait, there's the bug. I thought there was not gonna be a bug, despite.
I was gonna be so pissed if
animation.
there was no bug.
I know. That's why I was I was laughing in anticipation. God,
But
that
yeah.
movie's so good.
If it was just one of their like little Silent Hill-isms.
Yep.
Like, uh-oh, there's no bug. There is no spoon.
This game's so fucking cute.
But yeah, if one of the mannequins moaned, I would be immediately upset about that, but I wouldn't be upset about it for long, because I would just think, oh, it must be the ghost that touched my ass. So like, this guy's really into me, right? And even though this is inappropriate behavior, honestly, if you're a ghost, I don't know if you're really in control of what you're doing. It might just be all impulses. And secondly, let's be real. How is a ghost supposed to have healthy communication with their partners? I feel bad for the guy. He just wants to bone. I hope that ghost got it in, honestly. One time at the Savannah Barnes & Noble, during a time we had a shitty store manager, she had the brilliant idea of saving hours, but making us close on a skeleton staff. Guess who had to learn how to straighten a massive Barnes & Noble because he was the only person on the floor because cashiers can't go that far from the registers. Oh my god, one of the... I hate jobs where cashiers cannot go far from the registers. There is a problem across your store, and nobody is in the store, and you could solve it with your human hands, and you just have to sit there and watch your fucking coworker solve it. That was how Chick-fil-A was. It would make sense if,
like, one person had to stay by the register, but, like, everyone? That's dumb as hell.
It's really dumb.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff at my job. Oh my god, there's this one coworker that I fucking hate, because she's such a little narc. So you're not allowed to have, like, drinks of any kind, in anywhere other than, like, the locker room or the break room. So you just have to, like... So, obviously, I just ignore that rule. But there's one employee that I work with, and I fucking hate it when I get shifts with her, because she's just like, oh yeah, you know, you can't really drink water bottles here. You gotta, like, put that in your locker. And I was just like, oh my god, no. I'm not dealing with this, because you're gonna tell my supervisor that I'm smuggling, like, something to drink into my place of work. And god, just she acts like a supervisor too. It makes me so mad. I was doing my task today, and I did, like, one of my tasks first, because I would get all my shit done faster if I did that one first.
Ooh.
And yeah, look at that. Look at what's going on here. What's going on with the goo?
There was a sewer exit key in the water. Take it? Yeah, but use like a pole or something.
You want to try that?
Actually, I might not want to take it. I have taken a moment to observe context clues. No. Let's leave.
Interesting choice. Let's see if that pays off.
It won't, because this is a PS1 game. Crudberry, please elaborate on the butt ghost. There was a ghost that was, like, knocking shit over when we were trying to, like, close out the security system at the end. And then I went back to check, like, what had fallen, and I heard, like a buzzing noise, like, down the other way. So I went to check that, and nothing was there. So then as I was walking back out of the store, like, no one's back there. There's no, like, animal. There's no, like, air conditioning on to knock something over. I don't know what happened. I felt, and I'm not talking about, like a little nerve pinch. I felt a full grown man's grasp of my right ass cheek squeeze. And I stopped in the middle of a sentence with my manager, and I was like, he just grabbed my ass. And she was like, oh, the ghost. Yeah, people talk about him. And that was it. That was it.
You know what it was? Mm-hmm. You know what it was? It was me from the future.
I got time waves. The butterfly effect.
One day, we're gonna get a time machine, and you're gonna be like, Ego, I know what you need to do.
Dude, like the fucking end of Interstellar, are you kidding me? You did the butt grasp, it was you the whole time. Wow, that's fucking scary. I mean, it's scary if you care about that sort of thing, but
Oh.
I have been so inundated with like weird shit I can't explain that I just think it's fun to believe that there's a ghost. Cause like, life's too short to get spooked by something that can't harm you grabbing your ass for a second and then disappearing. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. If ghosts are real, they can't hurt you, so fuck it. Big Cave Monster, Crudberry. She came up to me one day when I came into my shift and tried to see, and tried to big dog me because, so these things weren't finished when you were on closing the past couple nights? Yeah? And I responded in the most even tone, well, you have me straightening the store by myself. That includes trying to assist customers that are still in the store and in the music department because you don't have someone in there. I leave when my shift is over. Yeah, that's very good. That's the energy you need to have. Stay towering over. In fact, if you tower over her by like a foot, literally I would try to like gain weight and muscle mass just so I would block more light from below. I would be petty enough to change the structure of my body when moments like that came across. It was me. I grabbed your ass at super speed and then fled the scene. All those years ago. You know you would, and I'd be really proud of you if you did. It was a like, I don't know, when oh go ahead, hang on.
Big Cave Monster Chid X10. Guess who was fired eventually? Hint, not
Interesting.
Cave.
Oh, your boss got fired. That's cool as hell.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You love to see it.
But yeah, I was gonna say, like, it was not the kind of butt grasp that was like, let me just get like a little, just like, let me just grab your booty, It was like, this ghost, like,
I cannot fucking believe you.
like, think about Reinhardt grabbing your ass like that. It was like, BAM! I was like, whoa!
Ass flattened.
I literally, yeah, a possessive ass grab. Yeah, like the ghost was literally trying to take my body by grabbing the, like, contact grabbing the ass. And it was quick, but it was a squeeze. So, like, I don't know what that could have been. I don't know what, like, fourth dimensional alien got a little crazy with it. Trying to be fresh in the middle of my job. But I also can't explain how that happened, so I don't know, it's just a ghost. It's just a fun little ghost story. I have others. I've seen the shadow figure looming above me. I couldn't tell if it was Hat Man because the room was dark.
You gotta love Hat Man. We go way back.
Yeah, but
You met Hat Man?
You mean the Babadook?
Oh yeah, that's what the Babadook is.
Mm-hmm. He's Hat Man.
Of course.
Gay icon, the Babadook.
I love Hat Man.
Yeah, Hat Man did not harm me. He just kind of had a look. He had a look about him, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Hat Man just kind of stands there.
And then I had there was a supposedly haunted house in Savannah that I took pictures of on my phone so I could use them for a project. And as soon as I went, like, I would literally take the picture, see it, save, and then I looked at my phone and it was gone immediately. I tried again and the same thing happened. I turned around, took a picture of something else, and it was there. Turned around, took a picture of the house, it was gone. And I was like, alright, damn. Fucking, I cannot blame you for not wanting to be recorded. I'm just gonna leave.
Yep.
Just fuck this house. Ghost does not want to be seen.
Have you ever seen the Haunting of Hill House?
No, but I've played Betrayal at the House on the Hill, and I've seen someone become the
Very
ghost.
different. Haunting of Hill House has like Hatman in it, and oh my god, their Hatman is like eerily similar to like the Hatman that I saw when I had like paralysis dreams as a kid. Oh, oh, it's spot on.
Well, they probably
Oh,
like.
it's fucked up.
I am going to guess that there's some kind of phenomena that happens that's very consistent when people see Hatman.
Like this man.
Yeah. So they probably like took a bunch of people's drawings of what they remember seeing and then just made a monster out of like the median of that. So just about
Yeah.
everyone who have seen the Hatman would be like, oh yeah, that's it, that's the guy. But it's just probably like, I don't know, some fucking like fairy tale that we all watched as a kid and didn't remember, and then it stuck in our psyche for a long time. I have no clue what the Hatman is, but it's not a ghost, I can tell you that. He ain't fucking real.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, no, he might be real. He's probably just an alien. There you go. Hatman might be an alien, not a ghost. It's aliens you
Yeah,
were
there
thinking
you
of.
go.
That's the scary thing. Anyway. Hatman looks like Caleb from Blood. I do not know what Blood is, but I love the idea that you're not talking about like a franchise and that it's just the concept of blood. Like, yeah, you know, Blood. You know how when you look at Blood, there's always Caleb? He's always there. Aw, damn, my cat scratched me. Here comes the Caleb. Okay, so change of plans.
I gotta look at pictures of the Babadook now. What's up, Notorious Hatman? Oh. Alright, I do not like his face.
You don't like the Babadook's face?
Yeah, that is unsettling.
I'm gonna look up the Babadook.
Like the one frame that you get to actually see what he looks like in the movie. Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
This is what's unsettling? I mean, it's definitely, it's not a
looks-
comfortable man.
That's not a comfortable image to look at.
It's not a comfortable image to look at, but I'ma be real, this guy could totally be a quirky Johnny Depp character.
He looks like, I mean, you're not wrong.
He looks like he could be singing a song in Scary Movie, and it would be the same exact effects.
Oh, for sure. Oh, Hatman. What? Why are you so fucking scary?
I can tell you why I'm scary. I think I'll start with a song. Me, me,
Oh
me.
my god. You know what's okay, another paralysis dream I would have is just that there would be burglars in my house, and I would never like they wouldn't enter my room, but I could like I would wake up and I was paralyzed, and then like I could
you
hear
would
that
hear
my house
them.
was being robbed.
Yo,
like,
I've
oh,
had
fuck.
that.
Yeah. Oh, that one sucks.
Dude, I had a dream, Oh fuck, only 10 left? Well, in any case. Oh no, not 10 left. Okay, that was 10 in the gun. Got you. I had a dream
Leggy Boy
that
Logan.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, who is this Hat Man?
Keep going.
We'll talk about that, yeah. I had a dream that I heard people moving around in the house when I knew that I was, like, alone.
Yeah, fuck that.
And I blinked in the dream and woke up in real life. And I was like, my head is in a different position, but can I prove that I didn't actually hear that? And I just had to get, like, the baseball bat that we have and slowly breach corners, like, is there a person here? And I knew for a fact that everyone that would have been in the house was not there. That was the worst. That's
the most likely time that you're gonna be robbed too. Is like,
yeah,
if a burglar thinks a burglar's not gonna show up when you're home. They're gonna show up when everyone's gone.
So they would be looking for all the cars to not be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna rob you by just like randomly picking a fucking house off the street. They're going to scope out your place first and then take notes on it and then like watch your house for a couple days.
Which is why
People who are gonna fucking rob you like are very meticulous about it.
Can I just say for a fucking moment, my landlord is the wackest person alive. He is such a strange man. What? I'm complaining about a landlord right now? What are you trying to do to me, Silent Hill?
What?
But no, why is there always a nutbar who owns property? Dude, okay, the last landlord we had...
wants to be a fucking landlord?
True. But the last landlord we had was not the owner, it was like the property manager who like worked for a company, and he was pretty cool. Like, he just really loved D&D, and when he saw us, all he did, instead of being like, hey, he did a property, was like, yo, okay, so we've been doing stuff out of this book. Have you played out of this book? And I'd be like, yeah. And he'd be like, okay, sick. So you know about the staff that I got out of this dungeon. And it is so cool seeing what my DM does with the blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, dude, I love this guy. Anyway, no.
Yeah,
Current landlord. Current landlord. First of all, if you remember back when we were playing Elden Ring with Gabe, my landlord did not know how to cash a check. Like, we would have a check signed by us.
Oh my god, I remember those.
And then he would have to sign it on the back to make it cashable. But no, he would just send it to the bank and they'd send it back and he'd be like, your check bounced. And it was like, no, you need to sign it. And he went literally like a month and a half like doing this and not having it work. Until it finally got through his skull. We sent like 2 versions of both of those checks for those months. And we're lucky he didn't like try to scam us on that. But it was so fucking annoying. And he was like threatening to make our rent go up and like kick us out because we weren't paying him. And like we sent him screenshots of our bank like accounts to be like, we have money, we are trying to send you money, just take our money, you fucking idiot. But no, further down the line than that, this was like this month, he just rolls up onto the property in his car, like just parks in our driveway when no one else is there but me, and he gets out of the car and just starts circling the house. And
what the fuck?
I'm panicking because obviously I'm going to think we're being cased or like robbed imminently. So I'm like going around each window and peeking out and seeing what he's doing. And the only reason that I hadn't like, well, I wouldn't call the police. I would have called someone cooler. But the only reason I hadn't done that is because he opened the shed in the back that only the landlord has the key to.
Oh my god.
So I took pictures of his license plates and sent them, and it was like, okay, no, this is the landlord.
Got you.
But it was like, can you imagine skeevier behavior than going to a place people are living in, not telling them you're going to be there, just parking, walking around the house a couple times, and then rummaging around in a closet? Like,
it's so fucking insane.
It's...
The landlords are entitled little assholes. That's why they become landlords in the first place.
They literally have this thing in their brain of like, oh, these people won't mind that I'm here because I'm in charge. Like, they'll just know me when I show up. Bitch, you never show up. Everything in this house is broken, and you did not come over a single time. And now you decide, oh, I need the lawnmower that I keep for myself in this shed.
That and like, oh my god, every landlord I've ever had, you'll be like, hey, this thing's broken. And they'll be like, no, it's not. You're just trying to like, get me to like spend money on this house. And like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually.
This house that requires
the thing's
upkeep?
fucking broken, motherfucker. Dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Even, oh,
we
god.
had... Oh, go ahead.
We had, in 2020, I was living in this house where like there was a rain leak, and we could hear water dripping, so we opened up the wall and we could like physically see water dripping down the wall, and we took pictures of it and sent it to the landlord, and the landlord sent out some random fucking dude, not even like a licensed contractor, and he was just like, oh yeah, all right, cool, let me just patch up the part of the wall you opened up and not fix the leak. And it's like, no, dude, what are you talking about? It's obviously a fucking problem. Or like, I don't know, they put a bunch of outlets in the house that like had grounds on the outside, but like we checked the wires once because we were getting shocked using electronics, and they didn't actually have grounds in them. They were just purely cosmetic. And yeah, we called the landlord about that, and we're like, hey, you need to like actually ground here. Like, we could have gotten really hurt because you made it look like we could, like, safely plug things into this, and we couldn't. And they were just like, alright, well, if you don't like that, you can move out. And I was like, dude, you could have fucking killed us, so, like, how about you just say sorry at least? Oh my god, I hate landlords with a passion.
I just...
My big donation drive in my stream right now is literally just because a landlord fucked me over, and like...
A lab, true.
Yeah, well, they fucking told me they wouldn't be giving me this bill, and then, like, they even, like, sent me an email where they were like, oh yeah, we're not gonna charge you this, and then I moved out, and then, like, 2 months later, they were like, alright, so here's your bill, and then I was like, hey, you weren't gonna send this, and then they were like, okay, cool, let me go talk to some people, and we'll see if we cleared this out. And I was like, okay, well, here's the exact email where you all said you weren't going to bill me for this. And then they were like, okay, I'll be back later. We're going to deliberate on this. And then they were like, all right, yeah, you definitely owe us $600. And I was like, dude, how fucking dare you lie to me? And the thing was, too, is like when they said they weren't going to charge me, I was like complaining to them constantly because my fucking neighbor at the time was going psycho and basically saying he was gonna kill me.
Yep.
And I had to fucking leave my house, and my landlord was like, oh yeah, get the fuck out of there. Here, yeah, you don't pay the last month's rent, just go. It's fine, whatever. Oh. But anyway, so Logan, the Hat Man is a very common hallucination that people tend to have during paralysis dreams, which is like when you wake up and you feel like you can't move, and you can't move because you're just paralyzed. And when you're in that state, you tend to hallucinate very vivid, realistic hallucinations. And a lot of people think they're real because they feel real. I used to have them until I was 17 years old. And when I would have them, I would like wake up and there would be something in my room. And then I would look at it, and then it would notice that I was looking at it, and it would walk up to me, and then it would put its hands around its throat, or my throat, and then I would wake up. And it fucking sucked. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. But the Hat Man was a very common one, and the Hat Man is just a very tall man. He's wearing a big trench coat and a top hat, and he looks like the really cool android character from Fallout 4.
Yeah, that's actually a really good Hat Man comparison. It looks like Nick
when
Valentine.
I played Fallout 4 for the first time and I saw Nick Valentine, I was like, fuck you, I hate you. This is not okay. Because yeah, Nick Valentine is just the Hat Man. Why do multiple people have the same hallucination? Because the human psyche, well, all of our brains are built with all the same components, and like the neural pathways in your brain are incredibly similar to the neural pathways of like all other mammals and all other vertebrates. You know, it's like why in psychology you talk about the reptilian mind. It's because your brain is built over like the infrastructure of like the reptilian brain.
Furthermore,
Because-
what were you gonna say?
Marshman, white businessman, the natural
The
predator.
natural predator.
Look.
Okay, so Leggy, you remember we've talked about like video games from the 90s, like even this one, and how they can create such vivid imagery and like scary atmospheres, even though, and sometimes directly in spite of the fact that there is a huge limitation put on the devs. So a huge limitation of the human brain that I believe is still accepted as fact, I believe so, is when your brain is dreaming, when you are conjuring up a scenario, you cannot conjure a human form. Well, you can conjure like the shape of a human, but you can't conjure like features. You can't determine what your dream person's hair looks like. You can't clearly determine what their faces look like. You can't clearly determine what, like, you know, what color their eyes are in most cases. So one of the theories about Hat Man is that because we can't be like, because your brain is conjuring an image of someone who is not familiar to you specifically, and like you can only conjure it from memory is what the thing is. So it's someone who is not familiar to you specifically, and also someone who is a threat. One of the theories is that the brain just makes them wear a commonly seen outfit that obscures everything. So
makes sense.
They've got a trench coat, they've got a hat, you can't see their hair, you can't see their face. All you can see is that there's something shining where the eyes would be, and they're looking at you. So it's literally just, yeah, it's literally just see a person who is a predator. And the thing that signals predator is the eyes. The thing that signals person is the tall person-like figure. But your brain can't conjure a human form out of it unless it, like, wants to put your mother's face on it. You know? I don't think my mom being the Hat Man would really be super duper scary. I would probably laugh at her.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, none of my sleep paralysis demons had glowing eyes. I think it's interesting that some people have that.
Yeah, mine had glowing eyes.
I have never. Really?
Yeah, it was like two white dots that were staring down at me. And the rest of it was like a foggy shadow that like sometimes obscured the white but would generally leave it alone. Some people have glowing red dots, and some people don't have eyes at all. But they can feel the sensation of it looking at them.
I hate that.
Yeah, I think I'm lucky to have eyes on mine because the last one sounds like the worst one.
You know what's fucked up about Toy Story?
Everything.
I used to have, yeah, literally everything. Well, I used to have sleep paralysis like when it was.
I know what
really
you're gonna
little
say.
When I first, I could wake up and then my toys would start moving.
Yes.
Like
yes.
I would catch them moving in the night, and it scared the shit out of me. And then I would see Toy Story, and I was like, "This isn't right. This is fucked up. I don't like this at all." Toy Story is really fucking scary, actually.
Toy Story fucked me up.
Oh my god, the nightmares of the toys coming to life are the fucking worst. That scene in Akira, oh holy shit, that's the worst. Oh.
I had these letters on my desk or on my dresser when I was like infant to 7 years old. and they were little letters that spelled out my name as like little friendly cartoon characters, but they were all clowns. Because this shit was like hand-me-downs from when my parents were kids in like the 70s and 60s. So they spelled out my name, but like they were also clowns staring at me, and I do not like clowns. I hate clowns.
Yeah.
Seeing the announcement of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, cool that they're bringing back a classic franchise. Holy shit, I hate seeing ads for it. I hate it.
Yeah, clowns kind of fucking suck.
They're just they suck to look at. They make me go ugh, and they're also not interesting, like thematically. The only
really
time I've
not.
ever been okay with a clown was It, and that's because he looks really, really funny. But no, those
Which
letters
It?
on my desk. I like the first one. I didn't see the second one.
Oh, okay. Like the old one with like.
Oh no,
Season
no,
of
the
Street
recent
Baby.
ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, episode 2 sucked.
I've heard that it sucked,
Don't
but
even bother.
I thought the premise was more interesting from what I read on like
The premise is more interesting for sure.
it's got like a Stranger Things like 5 years later kind of vibe.
Yeah, and it has actors from Stranger Things in it.
Yeah.
I
But
just
yeah,
didn't-
I have
oh my
heard that it
God,
was not
they
as good
just-
as it should have been.
It's because they wanted. They leaned really hard into making a Stranger Things clone when they could have just made a really cool and fucked up like Stephen King movie. They also had like so the second film opens up with like a gay bashing where like 2 people die.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
some
I've heard you
rednecks-
talk about
yeah.
this.
It's fucking traumatic, and it's like the worst way to open up a movie with just like, hi, remember fucking homophobia? Remember hate crimes? Yeah, fucking enjoy this.
Yeah,
Fu-
see,
Fucking hope you like having PTSD.
so that is always my least favorite thing, is when movies do horror based on things that happen to real people today. Like,
Yeah,
like that
it would
shit
be so like
is
it
so
part 2 would be cool if it was
grody.
like made by gay people and was
And
like
it was like
yeah,
a
this is about
statement.
us yeah, if it was a statement. But no, it's just thrown in there for fucking shock value, and the target audience is straight people.
Yeah.
And it's just offensive. It's blatantly fucking offensive.
Well, because like the horror in Get Out is because that movie is made for black people, or it's made for people who do not know what black people feel. Like Get Out is masterfully done.
My favorite thing about that movie
Oh,
is
there's a
that
safe spot
Jordan
right.
Peele fucking like everything that happened in the garden party happened to him at some point in real life. And
Yeah,
he knew
just
that
all the
executives
uncomfortable
that treated
things.
Yeah.
Oh!
The people in his life that said that shit to him were film executives, and he knew
Mhm.
that if he made this movie and he put their quotes in it, they would have to fucking watch the movie. And god damn it, that's his entire reason for making that movie too. Is just like that is his revenge plot, and I fucking love that.
Such a Chad. I love that move.
God damn it.
And
now he has like a fucking trilogy of these movies.
And it's good for that to get white folks who have been insensitive and like either don't know it or didn't care to be like, yeah, wait, I shouldn't do that. And it's also just validating. It was validating as fuck for me to see and be like, oh yes, the people in this film are literally monsters and they're saying shit that I have been told. It's so nice. It's so nice to have someone who's making like crazily brilliantly successful films look me directly in the eye and say, I've been there. That's my favorite feeling in media.
I I also like that the villains in that movie are just out and out white supremacists, but they don't think that they're white supremacists because they're nice. And
Yeah.
it's the being nice while also like literally murdering people. Or like God damn, there's so many layers.
It's really good.
Yep. That's a film I will never watch. And like
Wait, what
yeah.
film?
Get Out is not a film I'm ever gonna watch for like a Discord movie night. Because I just don't want to fucking talk to people about the politics of that film.
Oh, true.
But damn. I did Us in a Discord movie night once, and like that was pretty good. That was a good test run for like, yeah, okay, this would be cool to watch. But then once the movie's over, I definitely don't want to fucking talk politics.
Us
Except
was
it was
so cool.
Us is really fucking cool.
That time that you did that, I was there with you in your apartment, and that was the first time I'd ever seen it.
Whoa! Oh yeah.
That movie made me really happy. I'm also happy that it
Movie
wasn't.
kicks ass.
He's so
Mhm.
good at doing my favorite thing in film, which is having graphic things happen. So it's like truly horrifying, but they don't have to sit there showing you the nitty-gritty. Like they do a really good job of making you understand and feel the without giving it to you full stop. And I think that works better for a narrative movie. Like if your film is about the thing that you're saying and the story you're telling, you can't risk having it be overshadowed by the fact that I wince every time a monster comes on screen because it's gonna rip somebody's face off. I think that's important for films. Less important for my judgment of old media because sometimes gore can be done artfully and in really interesting ways. Like I think literally The Thing. The Thing is one of my top 5. That's one of my favorite movies ever.
Then the little intestines that shoot out of the dog monster.
Yes.
Oh my god. It's so messed up.
Because that isn't just shock value. The Thing, the gore and body horror in The Thing is literally a description of the concept of the monster. Like you need to watch that and see what it's doing and how it fucks up the human form so that you understand literally what it is. And it's so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see The Void? I didn't. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't watched specifically because I don't want to be jump scared with gore or like just squicked out in general. There's a lot. I am the horror like movie fan that you will hear about on Twitter who loves the genre but hates seeing things die.
Yeah.
I'm that one.
Yeah, me too. It's rough. I guess I don't know. I like Silent Hill because again, it's like you're gonna have a bad time for fun, kind of thing.
Yeah, but
That's what I like about. Except for horror movies, I just want to have a bad time. To have a bad time, you know what I'm saying?
Like this game, I don't really have too big of a problem with. Just because, like, okay, on the Resident Evil side, it's all really campy and stupid, so it doesn't bother me. And on this game side, everything is so low poly that even though it's really well rendered, it still doesn't look like real things getting gored for real. But I wouldn't watch that Silent Hill
Yeah.
movie that has body horror that's meant to look more realistic because
Oh
that
no,
shit
there's a death
squicks
scene
me
at the
out.
very end. That is fucking horrible. Oh my god, yeah, if you can't stand gore, do not watch the Silent Hill movie.
I won't.
That the final death is just ooh. God, Jesus Christ. Just yeah. Nope. I don't know what the fuck Cube is.
Yeah, you're going off
I was
about
gonna
Cube.
mention
Holy shit, there's
a
more
lot
of
of
us.
stuff about
Yeah,
Cube.
dude. I want to be spooked, but I don't want to be spooked just because something showed me a thing I didn't want to see. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I'm not going to
Do you
play
like-
Dead Space 2. Is because they have a scene in that fucking game that's just digging directly into people's like squickiness with eye stuff, and that's the whole point of the scene. Is just to delve into how terrible that is. And I think that is
eye stuff is pretty fucked up.
I think that even if you do it with good game design, is just
Eye stuff is
lazy.
the fucking worst.
I think
I used to
I think
watch-
if you can't scare me without doing that, then you are not scary. Sorry, go ahead.
I used to watch a podcast. It was like the stand-up comedian and his wife, who's also a stand-up comedian. And they do a God, what the fuck is it? It's Your Mom's House. Yes, I love Your Mom's House. And they do a thing on Your Mom's House called the Heavy Segment. They had an episode where they had Duncan Trussell on, the guy who did Midnight Gospel.
Mm-hmm.
And their heavy segment for that one, they played a clip of a man who's not a professional surgeon, like quite obviously, like his hands, he's like blackened tips of his fingers. He looks like he's like a car mechanic, but he's doing like surgery on his own eye. He has a little lump, and he just decides to he grab some pliers.
Okay,
and
don't
get it
describe
out.
this too much.
And that's it. That it's so messed up. It's the most difficult thing I've ever watched. It wasn't even gory. It's just the fact that he did it is just like obscene.
And why did they talk about that?
So they did the heavy segment as a part of their show that they do with like fans of the show, where they just try and find the wildest internet videos they can, and just like I just revel in like being either horrified or weirded out or like disgusted. It's another thing where it's like purposefully feeling bad for fun, but they do it with like a live audience, and it's brutal. Yeah.
Sounds kind of
It's
bad.
really- Sounds kind of bad? No, it's awesome.
I mean, it sounds like Daniel Tosh needs to be getting residuals for this.
Look, yeah, it's very much... Well, that's just what podcasting is. Daniel Tosh just started, like, doing a show that is essentially just podcasting before podcasting became a thing.
But it's... Okay, here's another thing. Why do so many podcasts have video?
Well, I don't know. That's how Joe Rogan does it. I think he kind of popularized that format.
It's a podcast.
Yeah, but it can be... You can have it on video. Like, I don't get the point. You can listen... Because it's meant to be listened to. Like, they're literally just sitting there talking. So, like, you could watch it if you want, but, like, really you're there for the audio.
I just feel like a bit like that would not hit as hard if they weren't showing you the terrible thing they were watching.
Oh, yeah, you definitely have to watch it. It's like one of the bits of the show where you have to like actually. Well, yeah, it's kind of pointless if you're not watching it. Yeah, this is my favorite part of the game, by the way. I think this in the school.
Stripey. Is Stripey here? Oh yeah, there you are. This part of the game is frustratingly good.
Yes, it is.
Good to know. I am just kind of wandering. I haven't even looked at the map this whole time because we've been so dunk into conversation. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you want to make a podcast, you shouldn't have visual gags. I don't. That's just my thing. Maybe that's just me.
Well, it's not their whole. It's not what the podcast is about. So in your mom's house they talk and they do like celebrity interviews or not. Well, they do like comedian interviews. Typically, sometimes they just have some random ass person on from something, like some kind of creator. But for the most time, they're just hanging out talking. Like they do a Hassan Minhaj episode, and that is my personal favorite. You know what? This part of the game is pretty much what all of Silent Hill 2 is like.
You probably got good feedback.
Yeah. But yeah, so you
Big
saw
Kevin
Konami
Monster
Burger.
Chid X10, horror audio drama suggestions, the Magnus
How
Archives
was
and
that?
Old Gods of
It's definitely
Appalachia.
not a McDonald's.
Old Gods of Appalachia. Sounds interesting. I did not notice Konami Burger.
You didn't notice the McDonald's? I mean, Konami Burger?
I mean, I saw the word burger.
Yeah.
I didn't see the word Konami.
It doesn't say Konami on it, but that's their spiel.
Okay.
I'm kind of excited for the Silent Hill 2 remake, but I want people to play it on PS2 first. And I know that people who play console are just not, and that means that Silent Hill is gonna be like the opportunity for like everybody first time around to play it on console. And I don't know, that makes me sad a little bit.
I was talking about this with some folks recently. Well, of course recently because the trailers just came out, but
yeah.
I honestly don't think I want to play the Silent Hill 2 remake. Like,
yeah.
Something about it just doesn't feel right. I want to play original Silent Hill
agree.
2.
And Silent Hill is made, like, the first 4 Silent Hill games are made by Team Silent.
Mm-hmm.
They were just like, you know, like a little family of game devs who made these 4 games. And it just feels weird to, like, take a project that an incredibly iconic team worked on and completely replace all of the members and completely revamp the graphics and put it on completely different game systems. And I just don't feel like the game is gonna be as interesting or iconic as the original is. And I don't know, also the way they redesigned the main character of 2. He looks just like Lemmy, and I fucking love that. And if I do play it, I'm playing it just to play a game where you can run around a fucking nightmare scenario as Lemmy. I want to watch Lemmy get topped by Pyramid Head. 2 dogs. One that's fucked up, and another that is extremely fucked up. Well, have fun with that. Yeah. That ain't cool.
Motorhead's Lemmy? Probably not.
No, Lemmy, the
Lemmy
British
of
comedian.
Lemmy Show.
That Welsh little asshole. What? Oh, you walk up to the enemy and you push the action button to do the little ground kick. The good part of Silent Hill is trying to open locked doors. Yeah, it's when you open the door.
So this
Nobody
feels
tell
like
DJ
a
what to do. Um,
Okay.
just saying, no spoilers, please. No backseat gaming. No spoilers. Don't tell them what to do in this area.
Which, by the way, I don't think anyone has done yet.
Nope.
That's just preemptive.
Yep.
But yeah, so Resident Evil 4 remake. Let's talk about this for a moment.
Yeah.
It looks good. I don't know if I like it.
Yeah.
It's sort of difficult for me to parse because the game, like obviously the game looks good and they've added some mechanics that make it interesting, and so the quick time events aren't just instant fails. But it's gonna be hard for them to retain the same amount of like comedy and weird campy charm that RE4 had.
Yeah.
When they're just throwing monsters at you. Like, I don't
Which you
want
could
to
get on
play
PC for
RE7.
$5.
Yeah. I don't want to play RE7 and have it look like RE4.
Okay.
Like, it's a different vibe. Resident Evil 8? Resident Evil 8 is the correct amount of camp. Maybe more. Maybe they need to crank it up more from 8. But 8 was so stupid, and I loved it.
Was fucking awesome.
I'm craving more of that. Village is
The
so
entire
good.
8.
Like, RE7 has characters that are weird and campy, but they're too believable, and that's not what I need. I don't need a lovable family from Louisiana went insane, and this is their tragic story. I need, I'm so mad at you, Ethan Winters! I need that. Please. You have to keep that vibe in RE4 Remake. It's gotta be there.
How dare you defend yourself from my daughter who I sent to murder you? How dare you!
She's just turning into flies! It's part of a young woman's life! It's so funny. They said that the bingo line stays in. That's a good sign.
Cruddy Square.
Hello, Cole. How are you doing, Cole? Hope you're doing well, Cole. Crudby Square, Cole.
Heard you might be moving to New Mexico.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Yeah. A little bear told me.
Cole, be careful. If you move to New Mexico, Ego's gonna nibble on you.
What's this?
I might.
Oh.
Oh fuck, a boss?
Oh.
Nice.
Huh?
Oh no, is that just the sound of the other world approaching?
Nice. Nice.
Rather than shifting, it's more like reality becoming a nightmare. I don't like this feeling. Like something bad will happen. Worse than before? No doubt, something terrible's going on.
Would you like? Would you like a tip?
Nope. I don't need a tip because I saved before getting to this part, and I have literally done nothing but walk forward. So when I come out of my save spot, all I'm going to need is, okay, go to Stanford Street. I'm not concerned with doing this wrong the first time. I want to experience.
Alright.
Give me that kombucha. Give me that shotguns. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, Harry. Calm down, Harry. That's going to hit me. Because when I unpause, things keep moving before I can do anything.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
true.
Got very lucky.
It's to keep you from fucking around with that. I think that's neat.
It's also something that you learn before it can really fuck you up. Like early in the game. So I'm not terribly upset with it.
Yeah.
I realized in the moment that I had paused wrong. Bum,
Nice
bum,
arena.
bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. Oh. Okay. Hammer
Yeah.
time. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dude, you saw the work the game had to do to pretend that hit me. Are you kidding?
Yep. No, these little scariest enemy and the worst. They are broken.
It literally had to slide me into place. Oh, looks like his hitbox clipped your hitbox. Let me just I'm just gonna director's cut this. Let me take my mouse, select, and just kind of move you in there. He at worst would have humped the back of my neck, which is like uncomfortable, but I'm not gonna take damage.
I hate that I have to stand by my own rule.
Okay.
Got him.
Something ahead. It's just another one of you. Look at the map. Hello, Gwillem. Okay. Plenty to go yet. Hoi, boy! Woohoo! Excuse me, sirs. Oh, Harry. Oh, Harry. Harriet the spy. Go downstairs.
I will him. Nope.
Dude, you can't get 2 passes. Okay, this feels bad. I'm not at the lighthouse yet. Hi.
This man.
I do not want to be on a boat.
Sybil,
Huh?
Harry!
how did you get back here?
I followed the sewer. Were you the one who cut the fence?
Yeah. I'm glad you made it. I was worried about you.
You were worried? Where did you disappear to? Never mind. I want to know what's going on here. What is with this town?
This may sound really off the wall, but listen to me. You've got to believe me. I haven't gone crazy and I'm not fooling around.
I'm not on drugs.
At first, I thought I was losing my mind. But now I know I'm not. It's not me. This whole town. It's being invaded by the other world. By a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life. Little by little, the invasion is spreading, trying to swallow up everything in darkness. I think I'm finally beginning to understand what that lady was talking about.
Harry, hold on a minute. I don't get it.
Look, I don't understand it all myself. I guess I can't explain it.
Well, what's making this happen?
I don't know that either. But I do know Cheryl is there.
There?
Under whoever created this darkness. Cheryl is somewhere and she needs my help.
Harry, this whole thing's been a major blow to you.
You'll see my bad side.
You need to rest.
It's me. I created the darkness.
Hi, Axo.
I...
Oh,
The demon is
Thank you,
awakening,
Axo, for 300 bits.
spreading those wings.
Dahlia Gillespie.
It is I, the businesswoman, with my big business tie.
I see it all now. Yes, everything.
It's you, Harry
And with the
Mason.
sacrifice, the demon will swallow up the land.
Hot.
I knew
He's gonna
this
fucking
day
vor
would
everyone on the land.
come. And what's more, the task is almost finished. There's only 2 left. To seal this town to the abyss, the mark of Samael. When it is completed, all is lost. Even in daytime, darkness will cover the sun. The dead will walk and martyrs will burn in the fires of hell. Everyone will die.
So what am I supposed to do? I've got to save Cheryl.
It is simple. Stop the demon. The demon taking that child's form. Stop it before your daughter becomes a sacrifice. Before it is too late. Stop it! Stop it!
What do I do?
Go to the lighthouse on the lake. And to the center of the amusement park. Make haste. You are the only hope.
Look, Harry. I really don't get what's going on. But if there's a chance we can save your daughter, I'm in. I'll check out the amusement park. You go to the lighthouse.
Sybil. Thanks.
You will need to use it.
Use what?
The
flowers.
Force.
Only with that can you stop it.
What about Sybil?
Bye.
The camera pan back at the doorway was so fucking funny. to me.
So many things in that scene. Sybil, what are you doing here? Well, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
What? Okay, what's going on? I don't get it. Okay, Sybil, darkness is swallowing up the world. What? Sybil, darkness is swallowing the world. What? What's going on? I don't get it. Under the night of the full moon, Samael will rise from his grave, and everyone will be turned into soup, and we'll all be destroyed. It is a very old prophecy foretold by the Floros, which was first crafted by Mark Hamill himself. What do you mean, old lady? What am I supposed to do? Oh, go to the lighthouse and the amusement park, and then you'll get everything you need. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, so she is.
Like, just tell me. Just tell me what to do. Average Skyrim convo. I hate mud crabs. Praise Talos! You should go to Darkwood Basin. I hear they've got some really good stuff there.
Ah. Is that the right way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems right.
Oh!
Fun.
Bitch!
That was fucking. I was surprised. That was quick. The mayor of Silent Hill Twitter account. I'm looking that up right now.
Also weird that Sybil keeps saying this town as if she doesn't fucking work here.
Yeah, that is weird.
Like, what's happening?
Well, they're kind of so. There's like Silent Hill, Fog World, and Otherworld.
She
And
doesn't.
like, I guess
She's
the
from the
characters in
next
this
town
game are
over.
aware of. Oh, she is.
Why is she here? Did they explain that and I forgot?
I don't
Because
remember.
the only things that I have seen Sybil do so far is, Harry, here, have a gun. Your daughter, I don't know anything about that. She's probably dead. And then she walks away with her butt swaying. This is not good for my health. Okay. Well,
Yep,
that's
yep.
just great.
Hope you're having fun.
He's just coming at me like a guy. He's Okay, sorry, I know I'm a monster and this kind of ruins the immersion, but I forgot I left the stove on. I'm going back.
Oh.
I get knocked down. I get back up again. Ain't nothing gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, but I get knocked down again, but I get up again. You're never gonna get knocked up again. You're never gonna get knocked down.
I hate that Chumbawamba's just a legitimately good band under under that one dumbass song.
I'm back and I'm pissing. I also just like
Nice.
Milsisi Rega.
Me too.
And then I piss again, and then I piss again. He drinks piss. He drinks piss. He drinks piss. He sings the songs that remind him of the piss. He sings the songs I drink piss down.
No way.
I want something else to get me through this semi-charmed kind of life. How do I get back there to the place where I fell asleep inside my nose?
What?
It's Neil Cicerega, dude. Oh, we gotta. I want to show
I
you
haven't heard
those
that
fucking
mashup in a
albums.
long time. I've listened to all of them.
You've listened to all of them? Okay.
So I don't have all the lyrics memorized to every Neil Cicerega mashup. Oh my god.
Good. I'm glad you
gatekeep
apologized.
Oh.
You go up the stairs, Harry!
Well, maybe a fucking skill issue, okay?
I'm gonna show you my
how
skills.
about that? Oh yeah?
Mhm.
Fucking whip it out. Whip out them skills. Show me.
Alright, fine. There it is.
Damn babe, you're so good at Overwatch, oh my.
I'm so mad. I'm pissed. I got stuck with these bronze assholes who don't even know what the point is.
No.
There's a big arrow pointing to it, and the number go up when you stand on it, and they're like, oh, but Lucio's over here. Let me Rhine charge at him.
Yeah.
Dude, I know that's a Reaper, and I know I'm Zenyatta, but what if I went directly into the vicinity in which his shotgun does the most damage to my bald little head?
Wait!
Every time!
Damn, it's too late.
Oh, I love it.
Crudberry talking about the impromptu OW2 stream Nam had him on. Wrong. I am talking about how after that stream, I did placements, and I did fucking great. And then, after like an entire day of doing placements, Overwatch put me in bronze. I'm in bronze 4. And I don't belong there, and I know it.
Orifem Chid X69. Did he just say wait in the exact same
Howdy,
tone
grind.
as the accessible crosswalk buttons?
Why do people keep playing Overwatch? It just makes them angry. I love Overwatch if I'm playing with people who know what the fuck they're doing. I'm having a great time when that happens. But like, the thing that makes me angry is not the game itself. It is the matchmaking. What am I waiting for?
Can you go up there and use the flower house?
Sure. I mean, this is the biggest seal that's ever existed, so I guess that makes sense. I know how to play Symmetra real good, but only Symmetra. You know what? Symmetra is useful. As long as you don't overextend. Use the Flores. Use the Florse. Enter the Florpus.
Yeah, that's accurate.
I just like...
That is Silent Hill.
I don't think I've ever played a game with good matchmaking. It can happen. When I was playing in 2018, I ranked into gold. And like, the people I was playing with would probably annoy me now. But for the skill level I was at, we were all together. And it was like actually good. And I'm just pissed that it's not that anymore. Can I really not do anything here?
Yeah, just leave. Since you asked. Yep, you go to the top of tower, you watch Lady disappear. You leave.
But like... These fucking dogs, man. These Fucking dogs, man.
Yep.
Yeah!
Love them. These good boys.
These fucking dogs, man.
It's fucking brutal. What? Oh, right.
All I know is the second one has Haha Geometry Man. Same. I watched the Grumps play Shattered Memories a long time ago, which seems to have an eerily similar plot to this one.
Yeah. I haven't played through Shattered Memories yet. But I will.
Nerd.
Wait!
Goodbye, Harry.
It's literally this game, but without the game
It's
part.
too late.
Yeah, that's the vibe I got. Cause like, there's no combat in Shattered Memories. It's just like, run away, swing the Wii remote. Nice work. Now keep running. Changes a lot of things story-wise. That makes sense. What's the deal with the spooky realm? Well, we can't explain that yet. We still don't know. Like, basically everything that you saw the lady with the big tie say just now, that's what we know. I may as well just save over the save I just had. Save. So I don't want people explaining what Silent Hill is, because I do not know myself. I hate that the dogs are just allowed to go directly up the stairs, even though their tracking would usually never put them there. They just do it instantly as I come out of that door.
Sybil hasn't come back. That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon. Let me be on time.
Some of the paths look like the same ones in the normal town. Yeah, so all we know about Silent Hill is that it's a town that gets taken over by the Otherworld at some points, and I'm not really sure why, but the Otherworld is just the exact same layout, but some of the doors that were locked are no longer locked, and everything goes from looking like a neighborhood to looking like an industrial, like, rust nightmare. Like, basically all the buildings really want you to get tetanus super duper bad. And that's what Otherworld is just tetanus land.
They really want to hug you with barbed wire.
Love this soundtrack, aka dude rattles a fence in front of a microphone. Genuinely do think it's very artful and neat, but it's funny to listen to. This music is what it sounds like when a bunch of 12-year-olds know that you have V-Bucks in your truck. They're just like banging on the door on the back of it. And you're like, I gotta deliver to Walmart. Let me go.
All right.
Hmm?
I will be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna get water.
You get that water, girl. Ooh. I know you see me standing here. Could Sybil have gotten to the amusement park from here? That seemed unhealthy. Oh no, she's been here. And she's gay this time. What do you mean this time? That's true. Oh god, these things again? Shoot! Demon girl has always been gay. Oh my god. Ugh. Bro.
Orifem X 420. Tetanus is caused by the bacterium Clostridium tetani, which is found in topsoil and animal feces. Rust actually has very little to do with it, just that if metal has been sitting long enough to rust, it's more likely it's gotten dirty and has that bacteria living on it.
So tetanus has nothing to do with rust. It's just age. I see. Thank you for 420, by the way. Okay, so best course of action. Yeah, I know that video game. Best course of action, I think. And this is not an attractive option. I will admit. If I had my druthers, we would not do it this way. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. Yeah, we're gonna go to about an hour ago. Let's see what that's like. Because I literally did not do anything interesting out there. And look at this. I have 3 of these. I have 1 of these. I've got 36 bullets. Like, this is just a better reality, honestly.
Back.
Hello. Like he says,
You're in the sewer.
unfortunately, I must retire for the night. Thank you for the amazing stream and your kindness and hospitality, and then a smooch. Mwah. That wasn't me charging up for the smooch. That was just a yawn and a stretch. But I hope you have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Happy
Enjoy.
Friday.
Oh.
Okay. So equip this. I'm gonna start running.
Or you're back here.
Yeah.
Where are you back here?
I'm back here because I was running very low on things and the game was picking up. And I had it in the back of my mind that this was the place to go back to if I needed to restock. So
Correct.
I reverted save.
Okay. Good.
Because
You
I
like
only
a gameplay tip?
Sure?
Shoot nothing.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking, is I thought that this area was like part of the dungeon I was in the sewer, and then when I saw the lighthouse on the map, I was like, oh no, I'm just supposed to go there. So I go down, and then I go on Craig Street, and then I go around Annie's bar, and then I go down Sanford, and then I go left there to the boat, and then to the lighthouse. What's the point in not shooting? Leggy, I will need to shoot things later when I get overwhelmed by creatures.
Yep.
To shoot things in the overworld is just a waste of bullets, and the bullets you only ever find laying on the ground through pure luck.
Yeah. There's actually a set number of them in the game. You can run out and be fucked out of being able to finish the game. Well, I mean...
You can finish the
always
game with
melee
a
weapons?
hammer.
With a knife. And the knife is the worst weapon in the game, so...
I thought not shoot anything ever. Yeah, I had just gotten used to not ever running out of bullets, and this was the first time that I did run out of bullets. So I was like, okay, so this is the part of the game that actually becomes a big issue. Okay, we're going the right way. Over here. How are you? Des, we're doing great. How are you? Ah, unfortunate. Okay, so Monkey Man is that way. I just want to keep running forward. Don't look back.
Yeah. Good old survival horror.
Dude, I did it right. Don't even play with me.
Yeah, sometimes this game is just janky.
Get fucked. Bored at work playing puzzle games? Oh, ain't that the way.
What's this?
It's a cutscene we've seen before. I hope, by the way, Des, that perhaps at least work could become less boring in and of itself in some way to liven things up, but I will do my best to entertain. What about in here? Can I go in here? No, there's literally not a floor there.
Oh, I see. Now you're trying to enter buildings. I see.
Well, I have always been trying to enter buildings, but there's no red ones on this map, so I've been kind of weirded out. I tried entering the diner. And wouldn't let me. I was kind of upset about that.
Interesting. Well, what is the combo lock on it?
Serpentine, serpentine. Okay, I remember being here.
Have a good night, Logan.
Have a good night, Logan! Okay, returning immediately. What? No, this way. Oh, I can't see what's blocking me from doing that. This way. And then down here. Across there.
I kind of want to put a remake for this now.
Okay. So we use this once. Back to full. This is where we started at that save. And I think that is pretty decent.
Sybil.
Sybil! Bye.
It'd be really great to do a run of this where Harry just comes in contact with a bunch of people and they disappear immediately every time. Okay. This is a better boat save. Overriding.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Keep that sewer safe.
Oh my god, yeah. I honestly, if it wasn't such a pain in the ass, I would redo sewer. Because I had a lot more healing items before I went in there. But I really, we could try it later to see if we get something better. We could try it now,
yeah.
Honestly. We could.
You're fine.
I hate that area because it's so big and so fucking confusing.
It was genuinely a not fun part of the game. And it's not even like... So the hospital is, like, miserable.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of cool. But... Oh, fuck. No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not like the sewer. The sewer doesn't even have interesting enemies. Everything in the sewer you can finish with just the hammer.
It just... I dislike the sewer specifically because it's enemies that you can't see just hanging from the ceiling, and then the ones you can see move very quickly. And that thing that I was talking about where pausing like buffers for you, but the enemies keep moving. It's a whole thing. Your name is Ego Punk now?
It is.
You know, I should have suggested that in retrospect.
Yeah, I thought of it and I was just like, yes, this works. A, music. B, cyberpunk. Not steampunk though. You'll
Really?
never catch me steampunking. But rustpunk? Hey.
I was just thinking, like, because you spoke to me at length about how this, like, your stream identity was kind of at odds with the fact that you kept changing your characters. And never in my brain did I think to be like, why don't you just use something that's species neutral? Like, I kept saying, oh, well, you could do like pup, because like most of what you switch to is dogs. I think that works. And then you switch to something that wasn't the dog immediately. And I was like, damn it.
I also used to be Ego Pup.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know, it's too kinky, I guess. I don't know, that's a weird thing to say, because I'm very open about kink, but it was just like, nah, I don't want it in my name.
I don't think people...
I don't want it to be the first thing you find out.
I don't think people, when they think pup, are going to think of the kink unless they themselves have the kink.
No, I'm a whore. I know. I know what's up.
Okay.
But punk is like very versatile for like a descriptor, and yeah, I can change my species again whenever the hell I want to redesign and have people not be like, "What? You're not a dog."
All right, I'm gonna click on sewer just to check, just to check. Here you go, Harry. Yeah, swing that ass. By the way, chat.
Oh yeah, Harry.
For context, this is the exact place where we were 2 hours ago at the very beginning of stream. So
you're gonna run through this in like 5 minutes.
4 and 1. Aw, dude, I would only come out of it with 1 more kombucha. That's my reward. What about bullets? Oh.
There's a lot of bullets, though.
Oh, fuck. Fuck me, dude. And there's items lying on the floor, too. God damn it. All right. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. First of all, first mistake. It's right fucking here.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Denton, I love that. May I say something real quick?
What do you need?
You suck ass at this game.
Alright.
I love watching you play.
Alright. Remind me to never let you say anything again.
I promise you, that's the only time I'll ever fucking hit you that hard.
I promise no such thing.
Damn! Damn! I can't wait until you get me back for that. It's gonna be good.
So you're saying you can't wait until MFF when I have unlimited access to your fucking ace.
Yeah. Well, ha 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 ha, I'm in danger. What? I'm doing way better than DJ. I was on hard mode, and I finished the game with tons of ammo. I wasn't speedrunning it, but you know.
Denton, you will never get Ego to admit that they've done something wrong in the game.
Yeah, that's accurate.
This is one of the first things that I learned about you, was you came with me on a Dark Souls 2 stream, and you were like, yeah, play this game, it's super easy. And I kept dying, and you were like, you died to that? Oh man, no, you just gotta do this and this and this, come on, it's easy, you can do it. And then you streamed Dark Souls 2, and you were like, oh, this is horseshit!
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love Dark Souls 2.
I know, I love Dark Souls 2. Even though it hoit me. Even though it did me dirty.
Yeah. I like its energy a lot.
I can't believe I shot roaches. What the fuck is wrong with me? I fired my gun at these roaches.
Yeah. See? Though honestly, I think shooting them is faster because it only takes one bullet and you step on them.
Yeah, but they can't even hurt you if you don't stay still.
True.
What if I just pogged? What if I just became the specter of gaming that we all know I was born to be?
Yeah.
What if I didn't get scared of what was down this hallway? Because it's just ambience and doesn't actually do anything to hurt you.
Also, I kicked ass my last playthrough of this game. I fucking wrecked it.
I'm sure you did, sweetie.
The only thing that was bad about it is the amount that I would like ran around with my head cut off, just being like, "Oh god, what the fuck do I do?" But I knew like to not shoot anything.
I knew what to do. I just didn't know what to do, you know?
Look, my gameplay strategy good. My memory of all of the puzzles almost non-existent.
Okay. So we're in the red. I can use this.
Yeah.
There's another one outside.
Full of egg. Yo, I wish I was full of egg. I made a serrano pepper and egg scramble
Serrano peppers.
this morning for breakfast.
Serrano peppers.
Serrano peppers.
Orifem
Andre
Shit
Serrano,
X69
piss Christ.
is someone doing tortoise eating lettuce ASMR.
That was a really good omelet.
Tortoise eating lettuce
What?
ASMR. Is that... Are you talking about the... Like the sound of these guys walking?
It kind of makes sense. They kind of have like a turtley head shape.
Dude. I hate the roaches. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, they're bad.
And there's this
I love that they're
motherfucker.
literally just roaches too.
Okay, come over here. Come over here. And then come over here. And then you get to here. And what? Oh, okay. Go in here. And this is the big, long, spooky hallway with a bunch of blood.
Yeah.
I don't think there's actually enemies here. It's just another door. And then you go through here, and it's trying to scare you by doing this. And then you look in the blood, and then you pick up the key, and then the game says, "Oh, what if scary?" But guess what? There's a big gap for you to run through when you just went through a loading zone, you idiot!
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Guess what can't get you anymore? Bob and weave, baby. Robert and weave. And then
You know
don't...
Robert Weave?
I snatched Robert's weave.
Holy shit. Oh no.
And there's that noise that has no context. I do not know what that's supposed to be, but I also don't care, is the thing. I'm just going to go through...
Pretty sure it's just there to fuck with you.
I'm just gonna go through this door. Yep, thanks. Use the door, please. I am hurt, but a single kombucha will help.
Oh, I love this game.
Guess what, baby? Here we are.
Well,
here we literally are. Oh my god.
Here we are.
Fuck my asshole, dude. Are you kidding me?
No.
This is such a better save. Fuck me.
It's way better.
Let's go to the goddamn boat. Deej Buttspot is saying vor to Cinder. Well, King Cinder is allowed to vor. Hello, King Cinder. If you want to eat any of your friends, in the context of furry art, that's fine. I won't stop you.
But outside of furry art?
You probably shouldn't.
Right.
I think that's BM, honestly, in the match to eat your friends.
Bad move.
It's bad manners.
Bad manners?
Dude, speaking of BM in video games, I know I've talked about Overwatch already, but you gotta understand, I'm so taken aback by the audacity. There was a guy who, in bronze matchmaking, there was a guy who was like, I see you're playing Sojourn. This is like halfway through the match. He was like, you need to switch off Sojourn so I can take her if you want to win. And I was like, okay. And then I didn't. And we won round 1. And then I switched off to Reaper and I was like, do you want Sojourn? She's all yours now. And he was like, I want her later for a specific part. That's when we're really gonna need her. And then he switched onto her at that specific part, and I did not notice what he did. I don't think he really executed any incredible plan, because Sojourn is not really, like, she doesn't have any real fuck-off, like, tech. She just moves good and shoots good. So he thought he was going to be the hero of the match, and he did literally nothing. And I got a team kill as the character that he was being shit at before he switched on to Sojourn. And it just... There is not much that happened to me in this game that illustrates so perfectly what the game is. It's just people constantly telling you that they know better than you, and then they don't deliver. And I just want to play with people who deliver, you know?
It sounds like every MMO.
Oh my god, it's every MMO. Well, yeah, because Overwatch is literally just MMO PvP, but like condensed into a hero shooter.
Yeah.
Like it's literally like you have a tank, you have healers, you have DPS, and they have the exact same roles that you would have if you were playing World of Warcraft, because that's what Blizzard knows how to make.
What's the...
It's nothing, you idiot.
Run, Harry.
That's almost all class-based games, but they don't suffer those issues. It's just... I don't know what it is. Because here's the thing. You might say, oh, it's just Blizzard's community. They're just bad people. Like, they don't know how to play games, and they're mean and obnoxious. But the Overwatch community is not the World of Warcraft community. And you know that because, 1, you never see the World of Warcraft skins. And 2, if you play World of Warcraft, they all hate Overwatch because it's the quote-unquote SJW game. They hate it because it has decent representation.
Oh yeah, good point.
So like they're different communities entirely. I don't know where these people come from, and I don't know what their deal is, like collectively. But they're all the same person. And it's wild. Oh, do not cancel all the hard work I just did. This...
You might want to check your health.
I have a save. I don't care about my health. I honestly, if I get hit one more time... Okay, well... That's so unfortunate.
Okay.
It's just better to go back. I don't want to use any items. A lot of the game design is about how certain characters have a very, very few counters and require a lot of coordination, and for players to play heroes they don't want to play. Well... Yes, that is a valid criticism of the game flow, but I enjoy the game flow. Like, my attitude about the way that characters counter each other is more so, okay, so there is a character that requires you to play a precision gun. I will simply learn how to play a precision gun. That's how I play Overwatch. Like, I had the exact same criticisms of it when I first started playing, but now that I've played it like so much, I've started realizing that like having a favorite is nice, and it's great when you get to play your favorite because you'll steamroll, but the game isn't about picking who you like, how Apex is. It's more so about knowing everyone and using them all to your advantage. Which is why role queue is so huge, is because Overwatch is like, hey, we don't expect you to learn 30 characters, just learn these 10. And if you want to be the guy that does it all, then you can learn as many as you want. But if you only know how to play one healer and you queue into competitive as a healer, you're gonna be shit. That's just how the game works. You have to learn more. And I don't mind that because I've really invested into Overwatch. Like, I have played so much that I may as well just, like, know how it goes. If I don't get to play Roadhog as a tank, I will switch to Orisa. And if Roadhog and Orisa both don't work, then I will switch to Zarya. In the current meta, I don't really need to know a different tank than those, unless people super duper want Reinhardt's shield. But yeah, that's kind of how I've started feeling about it, is like, oh, I just need to be like more knowledgeable. And that's my complaint, right? Because if you play Overwatch as like as a casual player, even if you're playing in competitive, you can still be a casual competitive player, and that's not a bad thing. It's not an insult to be casual. It's honestly, I think it's more of an insult to not play a game casually, because what are you doing with your time? Self looks in mirror, what are you doing with your time?
Yeah.
But that being said, I think if you are a casual Overwatch player, then you enjoy probably playing among people who would be ranked most naturally into bronze. Or no, not bronze, maybe silver. Bronze is just terrible. You probably want silver. Let me in the building. And if you enjoy playing amongst silvers, then that is perfect. Everyone picks their favorite hero. There's gonna be one guy who's like, oh, you should have picked this, and then everyone else on the team will be like, hey, fuck you. And that's fine. But I am just not that genre of player, And I don't think it's a skill discrepancy. I think everyone has the skill to be higher ranked in this game. I think it's more so just how much do you care about the game. And I'm a person who cares deeply about it, so I want to be ranked with other people who also do. And that's my complaint. It's not with the game itself, it's with specifically the matchmaking. Sybil!
Psy Bill. Psychic Bill. Man, I want to.
Problem with OW is that I would always be a role the team would desperately need. Nobody would change what the team needed, and then they would blame me because I was support or tank, and the only character that had no counter on the enemy was destroying us. Yeah, so usually if your team is getting destroyed by something, it is not a tank, it is a DPS. If there's an enemy tank that's destroying you, changing tanks might help. But if there is... this is the biggest one. Pharah. If there is a Pharah that's destroying your team, it is not the tank's job to take care of that. You should have a DPS who can shoot that motherfucker. And so if you're getting, like, grilled for being a healer that couldn't, like, overheal the game's capacity for healing because your DPS can't shoot Pharah, but Pharah sure as hell can shoot them, then I would just sweep kick those people. I would simply sweep kick. Yeah, Akai knows. It's always Pharah and Widowmaker too. Which is why I love Sojourn, is because, like, she is literally the character that's like, hey, I noticed that your DPS isn't killing the Pharah because they want to play someone who just does shooty shoot and not precision shoot. Here, Sojourn does both. Sojourn will accidentally teach them how to be a precision shooter. Please, please shoot Widowmaker. That's like her whole thing. Is just please shoot Widowmaker while having fun. But I digress entirely. Back to Silent Hill. Well, actually, I don't know. We've already seen all of this. I don't need to be live reacting to the thing I did an hour ago.
True. Good point.
Before stream, I had a whole rant with Ego about being in bronze and how mad I was about it. Because I don't belong there at all. And, just in case people think I'm just butthurt, you have all seen Doryu, because I have rated there. Doryu got placed, like, 1 or 2 rank levels above me. And he does not belong there. Doryu's like Grandmaster level, maybe Master level.
Interesting. So, you really have to work for your rank then.
You have to work for your rank, but I think you shouldn't have to. I think Blizzard just actually fucked up. I think everyone is fucked up on their rank.
That makes sense.
I do not know where I am. Everything looks the same.
Yeah. I fucking hate Otherworld. I think you're going the right direction, though.
I feel like I came from here. Isn't this the way to the boat? No, Bro. Dude.
You did it perfectly in one try.
Dude, I was so certain that I was the exact opposite place.
Nope.
That is kind of abhorrent.
Fucking sucks to navigate. Because everything looks the same. That in this map, like, very intentionally turns you around in, like, over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It's very disorienting.
Alright, well this is still better than my previous save.
Oh yeah, a lot better.
16 months. Wow, that's almost a year.
That is almost a year,
Kazan.
Kazan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for resubbing. And for getting a shiny new torch that didn't have to come out of your belly this time. I gave you a new one. Keep this one clean. I'm trusting you. Big issue with matchmaking
girl?
in general.
Wait!
Nah. And she's gone.
Can't
too
believe
late.
it.
Call of Duty and Battlefield franchises are no longer supporting community servers, and that did a lot to kill them. Oh my god. See, that's the other thing, is... I don't know. If I could guarantee that I was playing with a certain kind of person, I would feel a lot better about Overwatch, I think. Because, like, if people were really shit at the game, but they also weren't mean about being shit at the game, it'd be nice. I've had games where everyone is so dog shit and no one knows what to do, but they're all like, oh, I'm sorry, I should probably be doing this better. I'm still learning. I love your name, by the way. You're using the kitty banner. I feel like that's such a queer banner. And then Remy would be like, yeah, trans rights. And the whole chat would be like, yes, trans rights are human rights. And it's so wholesome. And I wish I could be with those kinds of people in Overwatch all the time. Unfortunately, nope. Unfortunately, nope. Nice of them to just put me back here.
Sybil hasn't come back.
Agreed.
But yeah, I will also say, in MMOs, at least in Final Fantasy XIV, which does everything better than Blizzard ever did in World of Warcraft, except art style. If only they could make sexier monsters. In 14, a lot of what you come across in communities is entirely dependent on what server you chose, which is really interesting. Because it's not like Square Enix was like, hey, these kinds of people should be over here. It's just what happened, and largely dependent on what streamers and YouTubers went where. And so a lot of what you'll find is people who go on the same servers as streamers will be more toxic because they're the ones that want to get like min-maxed about the game, and then people who are on servers that are just the entire opposite of that kind of server will all be very nice. And I have had nothing but good experiences playing that game because I happened to choose a friendly server. Even if I like absolutely shit the bed on like a dungeon, I can just say, sorry, this is one of my like first 3 times in here and I always forget where the traps are. People will like very like meticulously work with me through it, and it's nice to not feel like I'm going to be like dogpiled on. Where is the fence opening? I know it's here. Is it that? It's that. It's that little fucking pink dot.
Yep.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Ooh, you tried it.
Got him.
Motherfucker tried it.
And they fucked up.
Alright, there's gonna be dogs in here. Oh my god, it's not a loading zone. Let me in. Let me in. Oh my god. Turn.
Nice.
People are very generous towards tanks, IDK. Yeah.
Night, Cinder.
Oh, good night, King Cinder. Have a wonderful sleep. Bonk.
You got blocked. Huh.
Okay, so we're finally here. Performing for you. I need a save spot. So, do you know where that is? I don't have the map. Is it literally this? Cool. Wow. I hate it.
It's so complicated.
It doesn't look like there's any doors. Do I just run through the whole thing?
Pretty sure.
But yeah, before we get into the actual thing I need to pay attention to, that's all I'm saying is I wish Blizzard had more than just America, EU, Asia for servers. I wish there was like America casual, America serious. Also,
Like World of Warcraft did.
yeah, yes. Playing on RP servers was always so much nicer than playing on a fucking PvP server. Which, by the way, PvP is on every server now, so nowhere is safe.
Fuck that.
But also, in Overwatch, apparently, the EU servers do not necessarily house... Because there's no, like... As far as I know, there isn't an Australian server available to me. And when I play together with Akai, no matter what, I will always be, like, on a server in Akai's area. Which means I have to hit all of my shots early if I want to get the actual timing that's optimal in the game. And it's really difficult. A character like Roadhog, you rely heavily on visuals to know when the, like, tiny window to get a headshot after a hook is, and that's how you kill. If you don't do that combo, you don't kill, and then your team dies. So I just can't play Roadhog on Akai servers yet. Welcome to being from the Southern Hemisphere, Americas. Yeah. I wouldn't mind it if it was consistent, is the thing. Because I used to play with high ping all the time. I played Halo 2. I used to play with high ping. And I played Halo 2 at 2 a.m., so I was probably playing with, like, the Japanese audience. It just, like, not having trained with that amount of ping, it's so confusing. Because I go from 0 lag to, like, a full half second of lag. And it's just different. It's just different. It's fucking the issue that I had with Rhythm Heaven all over again. I'm gonna do a right turn, so let's get this way. You tried it. Tragic for you. Shit. Tragic for me. Absolutely tragic. Those hits do so much. I was green. I fucking hated PvP everywhere, just wanted to do quests. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, too, Mama. I hope you're doing well, Mom. If you're really yo mama, as in, wait, how do I do my possessive in Spanish? Me? If you're really mi mama, then fucking, what's my favorite kind of cake? Mother.
Yeah, Mom.
Yo, my mom would probably honestly get my favorite kind of cake wrong. She'd say a different kind of cake, but whatever she would suggest would still be so based that I would love it.
That's pretty fair.
My mom has good taste in sweets. She is where I got my sweet tooth, and she is also where I got my weak teeth. My fucking dad. I remember when I was a kid, my dad would be like, "Oh yeah, just eat all the sugary sweets now, because when you get older, you know, you're not gonna have like the body for it. Just enjoy your time. There's no reason not to." And now, like, my teeth fucking hurt sometimes, and I'd be like, "Dad, why'd you tell me to indulge as a kid?" And he's like, "That's what I did, and I'm fine." He shows off his like shiny white angel teeth. He's like, "Yeah, I've never had a cavity my whole life." And my mom is like, Well, you had a child with another person that isn't you."
Yep. My dad also had the same issue. It was like, I'm all of these sorts of ways, and you're like my clone.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
a child that I had with another person, but you're obviously just like me.
Just exactly
There's no
like
way
me.
you could possibly be different.
Holy shit.
Yeah, have fun.
How exactly do I get to that ladder?
With your eyes. With your special eyes.
Aha!
You overthought it so hard. Oh, the hammer kicks so much ass.
Yeah, the hammer's good in a pinch. What kind of cake would not be good? Oh, so many. And that's not to say that there are kinds of cake I objectively don't like. It's more so saying that not everyone is good at making every cake.
I am.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Sorry,
You're a baker.
You're just wrong. You're just wrong.
Yeah,
Kind of am.
you got the skills to bake to bake the bills.
I've baked a cake.
Mm-hmm. I'd love to eat your cake. You know, one that you
Yeah.
baked.
Yeah. I've got the cakes. For you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'll have you.
How can that
I love
be?
giving you the goods.
Oh my god. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. That's so true. But it's not a piece of cake to bake a tasty cake. See, that cake from that show probably tasted like shit. Dude, I went to...
I can't believe that song rhymes cake with cake.
I can. Honestly, the best part of that song was Little John in the first place. I don't know why they even had the other girl there. Kaizen, of all the quotes that bot could have fucking given you, of course Of course. Holy shit. Exclamation mark quote. I started breathing. Did you see one of the other actresses that played Stephanie made a TikTok of her dancing? I did. Oh my god, it made me smile. Come in my butt, boys. We're done here. Apparently I say come a lot, and that's a problem, TBH. But yeah, I went to the place that the cake boss is from, like his bakery.
Kazinking off soft cheer, Dex 10, come.
Come. There. But yeah, so I went to the cake boss's shop, and I was like, okay, this place is literally famous. It's on TV, and they have a line going out the road and down the street. So they cannot be bad. I can just get anything from here, and it'll be perfect. I got a red velvet cupcake from them. It was shit. It was shit. The worst red velvet cake I've ever had in my life. And those are supposed to be good. They're supposed to taste so good. This tasted like fucking... I don't know. Like, it didn't even have that, like chocolatey tinge to it. It just tasted bitter, and it was dry. And, like, crumbly. And there wasn't enough icing to make up for it. I don't know. Just that was just a bad experience. Also, if you want to know what a bad cake is like, get a king cake from anywhere in America that is not Louisiana or the states like 1 or 2 states away from Louisiana, and just be imminently disappointed. Get a king cake from Oregon and just be insanely disappointed. It's so sad. I've had some pretty crummy bad pound cake before, and I love pound cake. I love pounding cake. Are you the king of cakes? Is that why you have the crown? Maybe. A king cake, well, king kake is something different, but a king cake is a cake that is like traditional during Mardi Gras in Louisiana, especially in New Orleans, or Nolans, as we call it. It's like a... what can you compare it to? It's a very flaky cake. That is... oh, it's basically a big cinnamon roll. There you go. It's basically a big cinnamon roll with little crunchlet type sprinkles on top of it. And it goes purple to gold to green. Or purple to green to gold. It's just, you know, those are Mardi Gras colors. Usually served with celebratory beads and doubloons that are plastic in the box. And somewhere in there, there's a little baby Jesus that signifies, you know, like, because Mardi Gras is about, it's a celebration before you do Lent, which is where you give up something in favor of, like, Jesus's blessing. Like, he sacrificed for you, and so you give up something for him. It's just a ritual that's kind of a cult thing. But king cake is bomb as hell, and Louisiana is cool as hell, and I wish other places knew how to make it. A little baby Jesus. It signifies Jesus. Yes. I stepped on a child. My apologies. Gomenasai?
The fuck?
Oh my god, these things. They're back. They're back, chat. So here in Alabama, where I'm at, they should be popular. I have gotten king cakes from Kroger in Alabama, and they are bomb. They're good as hell. I used to live in Alabama, after we moved out of Louisiana, and I was really happy that every March they did have king cakes, and they were good. I stepped on a child, my apologies. Mobile is apparently the origin of Mardi Gras. 3 places claim it. Yeah. That's interesting. I wonder how true that is. Because, like... I know basically how the people groups ended up settling in Louisiana. But I don't know much about what the culture was like at the time. Especially the difference between Cajun culture and Creole culture. We've talked about this on stream before, but it's kind of difficult to trace unless you specifically study each thing individually. The game has a hard time with this part.
Yeah.
Is there a save spot anywhere around here?
Yeah, there will be.
Where do I go?
I don't know, but there will be.
Nolans is where it's famous, though. Yeah. I love carousels. Yeah, it's so nice. So friendly and not intimidating at all. Especially being the only normal thing in this fucked up world. Certainly not a point of interest that gives me a sense of extreme foreboding. I don't have Spacian Orb. This works.
God, fuck this.
That pronunciation is common in some
Just
parts
the concept
Louisiana,
of, like...
but actual New Orleans accent would not pronounce it that way. Correct. Louisiana has like 5 accents of its own. Keep going, Ego. Sorry.
Oh, just the concept of actually being in this place is, like, not okay.
Absolutely not.
Oh, there it is.
Thank Christ.
Boat. Not boat.
Boatant.
Boat.
How long is this fucking game? This is...
You were at the end.
Okay. Because I was going to say, this is impressive length. I know Resident Evil is really long considering the console it's on. But... I don't know, I got through like a third of Crash Bandicoot in like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Last time we played this.
What was I gonna say?
How's the girth? Oh, dude, this game is so fucking girthy.
Oh. Yo, this game's fucking thick.
Mm-hmm.
Thick as hell. I don't know. Metal Gear Solid is like very graphically heavy for the PS1, but is a big ass game.
Well, that's because Kojima found ways to convince the old gods to let him do that.
And the game is across multiple discs.
Oh.
Is it? No, there's a VR. Is there a 1 and 2? I think there might be.
Cool
What?
cutscene.
Have you seen that cutscene before? Oh, okay, cool.
Sybil. Okay. Are you in a wheelchair? Oh, you've got red eyes.
She's paralysis demon eyes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did that actually did I take damage from that?
No.
Okay. That's very odd that she can shoot me and it clearly hits me and I'm not dead. It didn't hit you? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I misread that animation. It very much looked like a ugh. You didn't bleed. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, shot.
Yeah, that one hit me. Oh my lord. Sybil?
Yeah, that's what fucks you up.
Do I have to kill her? What do I do?
Hee.
Oh, fuck. Fuck my life, dude. Get up.
You did just save, so.
Yeah. Wheelchair. Horse. Sybil. Nope. Wheelchair. Why are you in a wheelchair? Destroy. Holy shit.
My god. Damn,
Oh.
that was good.
Ooh.
Oh. That caught me off guard.
What? What do you mean? Oh my god. Oh, alright. Stretch time. Get the fingies out. Oh boy. Hi, I'm back. I have recovered from Sybil having a chill time on the carousel. Okay. What the fuck do I do? Do I sit on the carousel?
Girl.
Oh, hi. She. Okay.
Sibelius.
What?
Sybil, but like Sibelius, like the music notation program.
I see.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay. What? She's not in the same
How?
place. She's been shot in the back. So that's always just her warping to me.
Interesting.
Blood. Ooh. Warping all around.
God, you're so
I mean,
fucking cute!
it seems like she's always within a couple horses of me when this starts up.
Hmm. Could be biased. Nope.
Ugh. Sybil's blue like a nail made of ice.
Hmm.
I don't want to hit her though.
I mean, she shot you.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Good prank, Sybil.
If you don't
Oh my
want...
god. Have you seen Jake Paul?
I'm trying to find a non-violent solution to this situation because that's what Dither thinks I wouldn't do.
Oh, okay.
Will also be...
what Dither thinks.
I mean, it's also just because I don't know. If I kill Sybil, then how do I know what happened to Sybil?
Well, if you kill her, you kill her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Here, I'll be right back. What?
yeah, I just If you kill her, you know what happens to her. I mean, that's true. If I kill Sybil, then I will know that I killed Sybil. Hmm.
Ah.
I mean, I
Well,
could
then I know you know what's going on. I do too.
try just hitting her once.
No backseating.
Are people backseating? I'm not gonna look at chat then.
Um. Let me. Yeah, it was also the fun of watching the blind playthrough is just try to like figure it out.
Yeah. I don't have anything that says, like, use besides the things that I can't use.
You're going through the process the right way.
Well, but I'm also trapped here, so like, whoa, hi. Is this like a turning point in the game? Like in a visual novel where it's like, oh, you didn't do this person's route enough, so if you get here, then you're fucked. You just gotta kill Sybil. Is that what I'm getting?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I'll
You
fucking
need a water
fucking
bottle.
absolutely kill her.
Yeah. On New Game Plus, you can find a water bottle in the hospital. And that is how you start this path to save her.
What, she needs some Aquafina?
Something like that.
Okay, well, first of all, I spent so long not killing Sybil that I didn't kill Sybil. Look, let's just do it. I'm gonna do it correctly this time. I am going to absolutely obliterate this woman.
She needs to hydrate, true.
Oh, that's why her eyes are red.
Also, hydrate regime.
Oh, shoot. She does need to hydrate. I love how she missed her first hit and was like, well, may as well give up. Let's have fun.
I mean, girls just want to have fun.
I doth agree.
Oh my god, I went to fucking karaoke recently, and instead, I know how to do girls just want to have fun, but instead of that, I did, what's the other one that's very similar? I don't know. I forget. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to dance with somebody's fun, but I don't know how to sing it that well. But I can nail them. I just want to have fun. It's so fucking funny to me. Just gonna crush your little skull in. Really?
That's a cop.
Oh my god!
That's how cops. Stop resisting. Alright, get it. Get it, Harry Mason. So here's what's going on. I see what's happening. She gets on the carousel, and it's like a Kingdom Hearts battle. Like, this is when she's vulnerable. She has an animation where she gets off the carousel, and they just shoot her before that ends. Let's go. She's warped around. She's right here. Yeah, okay. He doesn't shoot her when she's on it. Damn, that's not a big window to shoot. You know what I could do? Yo, Harry, stand up. Aw, man, you just got shot. Did that hurt? Oh, actually it did. Well, anyway. Holy shit, Sybil, I thought I wasn't, was I not?
Yeah, she ganked you.
I thought I wasn't getting hurt the last time I used that item.
You only get tips when you die.
Which is funny because I don't die very often, so I actually
True.
don't know a lot about how this game works, apparently. But yeah, when I fought the big moth thing, it was kicking the shit out of me, and I was still solid green. Like,
Yeah, that surprised me.
so that's not how that item is supposed to work? I thought I would just be invincible for a sec.
You know, I think you... Let me look it up.
Or is it like a hot? Like, is it just that I was getting hit with small hits and it was healing the small hits as they went?
I'm looking this up because I don't know.
Oh, she has a big red spot on her back. Got you. Got you, got you, got you. It's a Zelda puzzle.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you could do that.
Yep.
Neat.
That's very clever. And I do like it. I was like, there has to be a reason for the carousel going. It's so you can fucking kill her.
So it's a 100% heal.
Holy shit. How much did that hurt? Some. Damn, this is... Not gonna lie, this is kind of easy peasy. I'm not asking her to become fucking Majora or anything, but like, you wanna give me a challenge?
I've never fought her this way before. I've always like just had a fucking gun showdown with her. So you're doing this better than I have, and I apologize. You doing it the smart way. I didn't know you could shoot her while she's riding the thing.
Well,
Or
see,
that you could like sneak up behind her while she's riding it.
I don't know. I just it feels so much like this is supposed to be a vulnerable spot. And since you couldn't shoot her like from the front, I was like, is she only weak on her back and maybe it'll hurt her then? But no, Harry doesn't even aim at her unless you're at her back.
Interesting.
So like you can shoot her if she's facing you and coming at you, but you can't shoot her while she's sitting down unless you're behind her. And I think that's really smart because they did give you a big red spot on her back to signify that like, hey, you should smack that. All on the floor.
Oh.
Alright, Sybil's gonna be behind me. I do think she is always behind you when she does that, by the way. I think that is actually what's happening.
She has to be.
Because it's
yeah, there is a lore reason
consistent.
for the big spot on her back.
There's a big lore reason for it? Oh, I suppose I don't remember.
They gave her the red eyes. It's the part where they injected her with all of the marijuana.
Oh,
Yeah.
phase 2?
She's ran out of bullets.
But the carousel's going faster.
Yeah.
Sybil?
She can bitch slap you faster now. Oh.
Oh, great camera angle. Thank you.
I know, right? Good dodge.
How much did that hurt? Some.
Not at all. No. Oh my god, Sybil, die.
What?
She grabbed you.
Whoa.
I'm enjoying watching you play this, for sure.
Ooh.
It's not even
I had big deja vu just then.
interesting. You deja vu quite a bit.
Yeah. It's because I'm seeing into the future and there's no scientific explanation for it. I'm just psychic.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm not
So-
tired. I just, I get a weird deja vu. So Core posted something on Twitter that was like a little picture of Central Park.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a very specific area of Central Park where there's like a rock formation. And I have like this memory of being there. But I know for a fact I've never been anywhere in New York. And I don't know, it's weird. So I must have like seen it in like a TV show or like in a picture somewhere and then dreamt about it. And I remember the dream, but I've obviously never been to New York. Yeah, it was weird seeing that picture on Twitter and just being like, how the fuck do I know that I've been to this space, but like also have complete understanding that really, Sybil? Holy shit. Past life. Yeah, definitely a past life. She got you.
Oh yeah? Did she?
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed. I unequipped my gun.
Oh. She took a marijuana. That's why she can take so many bullets and is a crazed murderer now.
Yep. This is how
That's
they make
definitely why
Antifa
she's a
super
murderer.
soldiers.
Yep. Sybil, please. Sybil, stop.
Alexa, stop. Have I shown you that clip of Tiny?
No.
He's doing his big, like, Halloween monster voice. And he's like,
Yeah, you're gonna see me in an alleyway and be so scared, and you're gonna go, ah! And I'm gonna go, yeah, that's right, and there's gonna be nothing you can do.
Alexa, stop.
It's cute.
It's so
It's
great.
very, very cute. I love him.
He's one of my favorite people.
Same.
Harry, you suck at this. Oh my god, Harry.
Oh. God damn it.
Oh my lord, you're so bad at being under duress! Shoot!
Sybil, please. Die.
This is starting to feel like I'm not supposed to do this. But I feel like I
definitely
am.
Well, you're not supposed to, but like, you can't not until New Game Plus. So.
She's coming from behind me. That motherfucker. Oh my god. Harry, can you shoot the cameraman? Can you kill the cameraman like in Mario 64 and take control?
Was the 90s? No. Actually, 2001.
No, this is 99.
Is it?
Yeah. This is the year that the events of JoJo Part 4 definitely happened in real life.
Love it.
Look at all this Sybil blood. Wait, she's only pretending to be a cop. It's not blue. Where the hell? Come on, dude. That's so scary. Not because you're terrifying me, but because I have to work with the camera. I hate this.
Yes. Let your hatred run through you.
This is so
Kill
dumb.
Sybil Bennett.
She's
Stuck on the horse. I really don't like how bullet spongy she is.
What, am I supposed to hit her with the hammer?
Oh my god, no. She just has a lot of health. There we go. Yeah, I used the rifle though. The rifle does way more damage. Oh, it's fucked. Sorry, Sybil.
Yeah, whatever. She's probably not even real.
Her eyes were glowing.
Yeah,
I think
she's just
real.
the Hat Man.
What in the hell?
How could
I don't
this
know,
have-
Harry. I don't know.
Who shot Hannibal?
Bro.
Oh, wait. Did we just do the sacrifice for him?
I figured you'd
Oh
show.
yeah.
Hold it right there. I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask. What?
I love it.
And he's standing in front of the fucking magic thing. Oh my god.
Harry's such a fucking himbo.
What is this?
It's the flower rose, Harry. I don't know how many times it's been explained.
It's literally been in your ass, and you don't know what it is.
It's the pyramid from Yu-Gi-Oh! It kind of is.
Wait,
It is definitely a puzzle box.
did that just disappear me? And shoot my daughter?
Where's
Not
Cheryl?
your daughter.
Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Alessa?
Dahlia Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa. This is the end of your little game. Mama?
Could she be?
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa? I was careless. thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself.
Excuse me. I don't care what you're talking about. Where's
But we're
Cheryl?
ready, yes?
I'm still
Now
here.
you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
Kill Harry Mason.
No! Get away from me! No! I'm innocent! You can tell because of my voice!
Everything is ready. Let's go home now.
What's going on here?
Oh, yeah. Definitely a live lady.
Harry,
Lisa. What happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
What is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement, even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms, but nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there, but I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Damn, what's that?
What's that?
That sound. From down there. It's coming from the basement.
Sounds like you're frying chicken down there.
Can't believe you would piss without me being there to drink.
Pissing by yourself, handsome?
No! I hate pissing by myself. Oh, I'm nowhere.
Welcome to nowhere. Also, this is bedtime for me.
But wait, is the game not over?
This is the very final dungeon.
There's a whole dungeon to do?
Yay!
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna play this without you here.
Yeah. I'm falling asleep, otherwise I'd keep going. I literally, fell, my posture dropped, and then I, shot back up, so... But yeah, this is
Alright, well...
Ganon's castle.
What's out this door? Cool camera angle.
You know what? Yes. What? The fuck?
I'm being summoned. What happened in this town? What could be making things like this?
Huh?
I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it.
What? Why?
Cheryl.
I don't have the map for this place. Ugh.
Yep, my favorite.
But this is just the hospital again. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Did you like that my immediate response was to ready the gun?
No, that was appropriate.
The word Hagith is carved on the door. Oh, cool. Oh, fuck. Neat. Is there only one desk in here? Dude, I love this. What the hell is that?
Mm-hmm. Just a painting of some angels, no reason.
I can inspect the desk. Bro, I'm trying.
This
Dude.
classroom is very Japanese, even though I know it's from Kindergarten Cop.
Oh, look, it's a map that's been as useful as the ones in this game. I'm in, America. Thank you, map. Ooh. What's this? There are pliers. Not my favorite. There's a screwdriver. Also not my favorite, is the thing. Would you mind supplying me with my favorites, please?
Alright. I keep
Coral
doing
Tora,
the thing
thank
where my
you.
head drops and then I snap up.
Thank you for the follow. And that's fair. Okay, we will cease operations for the time being. Also, Hawaii and Alaska are on this map. They're just next to Mexico, which makes no sense whatsoever.
I love it. You're another world. That's how it is.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up and stretching and
Yeah, same. I.
Okay, cool. You expect them to have properly accurate information? No, I just expect that that's where Silent Hill is in fake Alaska. And you talk about my stretches? Yeah, maybe I'm making a reference to you, Safara. Get fucked? Get absolutely fucked? Mega fucked?
Yeah, it was a really, really heady reference. Really kind of obscure, if you ask me.
Well, I did ask you, so,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Cool.
We are going to raid someone that I want to support more, and I would love if all of y'all would head over there, give this guy a follow. He is Stray. You've seen him on my channel literally last stream. He's incredible, really fucking funny. He does D&D content, he plays games. Right now he's playing Dishonored. Nice. He fucking rules. This is one of my best friends. Y'all go take a look at Stray's content. I will be so happy if you would tell him that I love him. I am going to immediately be bouncing, so I can get some foods. But thank you.
You're never gonna sleep.
So much for watching me play Silent Hill. And Ego's gonna sleep. Say goodnight to Ego, everyone, and Ego say goodnight back.
Good night, everyone. I'm gay.
You are so
Nice.
gay. That's so true.
Yeah.
And do you know why you being
tired.
gay is significant?
What is that?
Because it's part of what makes you you. And I want you to
That's very
keep
sweet.
being you. Because it's my favorite thing that you do, you know?
I lied. I'm actually pan.
Fuck. All right. Ah, shit. Run it back. I don't know what to do anymore.
You piece of shit.
Ah!